skip, it's just a jump.
I need to look what those hiccups means.
Calling Abstorm escape, like stealing it from OG, but reducing difficulty.
Someone in Chris's chat called Tomb Waiter Womb Tater.
Tater?
And I was about to. Well, isn't that like a strat in Tomb Waiter? Yeah, I was about to get like really mad, and I was considering correcting him, but then Chris actually did it, and I was like, Chris, I'm kind of proud.
Kind of.
Chris Marks? You mean that guy who like nobody likes?
Pretty much.
Oh,
not even a gaming expert likes him.
I'll be right back.
He's only fan.
Sub 210 IGT. Is that
Okay, please don't kill Peach. Please don't kill Peach.
I wonder what sub 210.
Have somebody know that
40.
people who used to have better times on a game, or maybe the world records, doesn't have many views comparing it with that kind of memes runners?
Wait, what?
I should just make a Rico think emote that's just the thinking emoji, but with my face.
I will pay for that.
I was joking.
Wow.
I was not.
Damn, get fucked.
A Rico thing.
One of Chris's emotes is him doing the thinking emoji. It doesn't look very good. And I'm just like, I would rather use the thinking emoji.
A Rico thinking emote would be fine comparing with that crushed crash.
What about my emote?
Okay, the crush crash emote is like easily my favorite. I love that so much. I don't even care for like the Rico Chaos Wall one that much. But the crushed one is so good.
Emotes.
I still haven't like put a Coco. I haven't put a Coco emote together. I keep having ideas and they're like 2 kilobytes too big, and I'm just like, ugh, end my life. And then I stopped caring.
I love the chest stick emote. I can spam with it in every place. Reaching a parity of emotes. Chest stick. Check the Rico's chat on Twitch. Tell me when you are in.
Alright, give me a sec.
It's just Mario's ass.
Thanks for the spoiler. Con.
It's the Mario's ass game.
I love that emote. I can mix it with other ones and have nice combinations.
Mix it with my emote.
Yeah. It looks nice.
Right, I'm in chat now.
Man, it looks like all
Spherical.
that shit that you need to do takes out all your energy. I can feel it on your voice.
Oh, I saw it on Rico's, like, chat thing.
Yeah, I have the chat in my stream layout because I had space.
Good.
I was like, I put the video on and I was like, man, I got empty space at the top and the bottom. Name, Twitter, chat. It's actually useful for when I go back and rewatch the VOD so I can know what chat was talking about when I'm answer back.
Let's do that again, but on tap back. What the fuck is this shit? Wait.
Okay, now a mod is in Rico's chat. I'm gonna ban everyone.
Wow. Well, guys, if you have a problem with moderation, bring it up in the PMs.
Wait, a mod on Rico's chat?
Yeah, I need those for sure.
Imagine meeting more.
When my chat gets rowdy
The apocalypse
with our controversial topics.
Guys.
I actually have a fair number of mods, just since most of them stopped watching me. Sad. I had a bunch of people come in when I did like a casual CTR run, and then like they never came back.
Damn.
People love CTR though. When I did the race with White Paws and Scorpion, I got a lot of people for that too. People love CTR.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. CTR is fucking awesome.
When a CTR race.
I'm not a mod everywhere.
I'd
though.
be down for
Feels
CTRs.
bad, man.
Imagine being a mod anywhere, haha.
That's something like being a Twitch staff member.
That's a pretty good bits emote. Yo, Deb, thanks for the 100 bits.
Streaming big.
Also, hey Rex.
Nice staircase.
White Pulse has mod everywhere. Not everywhere.
Remember
Not
when-
every channel.
Oh, someone actually did these.
Multi, actually, thank you for the bits.
I need to buy bits.
I'm gonna patent ricobig.net now. Rebag. Copyrighted.
By the way, Ghost,
There was something I was gonna say and now I can't remember.
I did actually messed around with the notifications and I finally got them working.
Rico, I have a question for you.
Hmm?
If the load remover starts to work with Japanese, you will try Crush in Japanese?
Notifications.
Yeah, I guess.
Sugoi!
Notifications. I should have set alerts. Well, I finally set up alerts on my fucking stream.
Well, let's check if Twitch now allows me to do clips.
Imagine doing claims.
And yeah, I can do clips, so let's look that stream when Rico became a weeb and
Oh my
clip
God.
that.
Damn. Wow.
I wanna check something.
Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy!
Thank you for the bits, Dep.
Nice.
Oh, now I remember. Remember when the best emote was Andy Gavin and then we made Rex Cat?
But
Andy
Andy
Gavin
Gavin's
is
still
still
the best.
Andy Gavin is still like the second best
No.
emote. Yeah,
Deb
it's
actually
up there.
did give you beats this time.
Yeah,
What? But I'm gonna.
felt bad for faking.
Damn.
I appreciate the $1. Andy Gavin. That one's still really good. I'm growing to really like Spherical also.
Spherical is good.
Top tier.
I just love Drake and Josh, so... What is it with me and this fucking upstream jump today?
Wait, when I have saw that guy?
The problem is not Jesus and the Gavin.
I fucking... What did I practice? The Brio strat, I practiced Slippery Climb, I practiced the Lost City, and I practiced... That was all I practiced. But I can't do upstream.
Sounds like OG.
Yeah, but upstream's not hard in this game. Like that beginning jump is the only thing remotely challenging in an upstream. Unless I'm learned unless something new came up that I don't know about, which is entirely possible. When was the last time I ran this game? Rexcat has made you Twitch rich. He had 43 lives going into the high road, and then after Slippery Climb he had 2. That makes sense, to be honest. High road is a bitch in this game. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much upstream in this game. And then you watch White Paws or Tet or Koji do upstream in the original, and you're just like, what the fuck?
You have the fucking double jumps like.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money, 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 money.
Dollar,
Oh,
dollar.
fuck. Dollar,
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 dollar.
dollar.
Holla holla get dollar. Ha ha ha.
Ah.
John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, John Madden. Hey you.
Base gun.
Fuck, dude.
X question mark exclamation point question mark exclamation point question mark exclamation point.
Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
We don't have to pee in the middle of this run.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The battery of my laptop was dying. So let's say the shit again.
Welcome
Here
back.
comes the money. Here we go. Money, 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 money.
it's
Oh,
smooth.
fucking internet, it's so
Yo,
slow.
wait. Ghost, did you just donate?
Wait.
I heard small fee, and I was like, that's the one alert I've never heard.
Well, to be honest, I feel so bad since there was two guys who cheered 100 bits, and I said, "Fuck, I don't have 100 bits." Well, let's
Guilt tripped
do
into
something
donating.
equivalent.
Well, thank you for the donation, man. I wasn't able to see how much it was, though.
$1.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But don't
Yeah,
feel
me-
special. I do that when I wanna cheer and I don't have bits. So,
Nah, you're good. That's the first time I've actually heard my donation alert.
and the first time
Which
that
is
I heard
great.
it,
I love my donation alert because it's just money bags going, a small fee.
for a moment I have thought
It's the only non-crash related alert I have.
I have check-ins from Spyro. For a moment I have thought that it was Glottis from Green Fandango, since I haven't played any Spyro game and I don't know anything about the franchise characters.
All you need to know is that Spyro was originally green, and then they changed it because he blended in with the grass.
Yeah, trying to hit Papu as fast as possible can be scary because like if you're just too early, you just bounce off of his belly and then you lose time.
When I was in the kindergarten, there was a friend that thought that Spyro was the Barney's little brother. I don't know why he have thought that.
What? Okay,
Yeah,
like,
I
it
said
took me,
the
it took me
same.
a second to like assimilate what the fuck.
I don't know.
Dude. What the fuck?
Johnny, la gente está muy loca. Yeah. What the fuck?
Sí, ya sé
No,
que la
ni the
gente
fuck.
está muy loca.
Wait, your name is Johnny? I thought that your name was Jorge.
It is funny, but I just had to reply to that. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay, doesn't matter.
Johnny Bravo.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
A
what my
cousin
name.
from United States has like his PlayStation Network ID Bravo like Johnny.
Huh.
That's a nice name. I think the same as the gaming expert. I think that Papu Papu is the only hard thing on NST Crash 1.
What about rocket jump? That seems kind of hard.
What the heck was that shout?
I died to the hog.
Ah, I need to clip that. Wait a moment.
I was even like, if I die to this hog, I'm gonna like yelp or something, and then I did. Okay, there we go. Jump more makes the level more fun. It's on my to-do list,
I
Dep.
really don't know what the switch. Don't
Same.
let me make any new clip.
Yeah. I fucked up that
It
jump
all
though.
the time
Like,
got me a big error. I really don't know what's going on.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
I don't
Same.
wanna close my eyes.
Dude, you're actually like
a good notification sound
Why
is just my yelp.
Activision hasn't
crash on volume.
introduced that song on Guitar Hero, Aerosmith? It hurt
Which
me a
one?
lot that that song is not there. I don't wanna miss a thing from every.
Imagine if I had a follow alert and it was just that yelp. So every time some random like Twitch bot follows me, yeah.
Well, since you have deactivated the follow alerts, it means that you are like all that Twitch partners who doesn't have the follow alerts, and Are just mad about the bits, subscribers, and donation alerts. Wait, have you deactivated the follower alerts? I haven't noticed that.
Yeah, it shouldn't show up anymore.
That explains a lot of things.
He like Ghost just unfollowed you and followed you again.
Actually, that happened. Well, when I have followed Rico, he doesn't got any kind of notifications on screen. He have started to use that when the subscriptions or the affiliates have.
Ah, fuck. Ah, that works.
Left
No, it
tab.
doesn't. Fuck.
Fuck.
That sucks.
Fuck.
Shit.
Fuck.
Same.
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 Rebag Simulator 2017.
Who the fuck is that bot Bagman?
Just Google it. Anybody knows who is Fagwan.
Oh yeah, my stream went down. Local recording saved my life. I am local recording, right? Yes.
Did your stream die?
Yeah.
Ugh.
That explains everything.
Okay, so Reddit. But this is 2016. Oh my god, I see the fucking... Literally the first comment on this Reddit post is... It's gotten to the point that Bagman is my most loyal viewer that I know.
Wait, so what is Fagwent?
I don't even know. Is he in your chat? Or like... Fucking... No, it's not.
Rico, why your streams have been crashed on the last days?
Good internet.
It does that.
At least you was local recording, isn't you?
I am local recording.
That's something.
Does that cause it to crash? I always local record because the stream tends to crash. Right, it just said it reconnected, so it should be coming back up soon.
I don't know what it is. It doesn't like actually answer anything.
Pause.
Yeah.
Which category of Crash 1 is better to start to learn, any person or Honda? Because I
That's a
just have
very
money
good
to get
question.
one version of the
It
game.
depends. Because the thing is that any percent, like Honda requires less zigzagging than any percent.
I just
but-
tell you, if the game is not Crash 2, I like to suffer when I run it.
Okay, so any percent probably.
Let's go for 80%! So that means that Japanese version needs to wait a little bit.
The thing is that
Japanese
learn-
Japanese version's cheaper though.
yeah, that is true. But if you learn any percent,
Well, I have...
you don't necessarily know how to do Honda, but like you can react to cycles easier.
Well,
Honda.
I have the American release on my PS3, so why not try it there? Oh, I remember, because I hate to zigzag with a DS3. Zigzagging is better with DualShock and DualShock 3.
I hate the DS3 D-pad.
Also, I have found a PS1 controller without the analog sticks. It's an original one, and the guy who is selling it, he's selling it on $5. So, is it worth it?
For an original PS1 controller?
Yep.
It
Just
sounds
use the
pretty worth
D-pad.
it.
It doesn't have the analog sticks. I'm planning
Yeah,
to get
that's
it
worth
for
it.
Crash 1 and Pac-Man World. Well, literally for
That's
every
worth it.
PS1 game, since I don't use the analog sticks.
Yeah. I think my PS1 controller was like $3. So 5 sounds like a good deal.
Well, I had on July there was a massive cleaning on my grandpa's house, and I have found a lot of PS1 and PS2 controllers that I have thought that I have lost.
Mhm.
Bleh.
I don't know if it will be worth to sell them. But the good stuff of it is that I have found one third-party controller that allows me to use the analog stick without activate the option. So that maybe will be nice for Crash 1 for the zigzagging.
I use those too, reminder.
It's a generic DS1, but I can use the analog sticks on games that doesn't require it, so that's nice.
I don't know, I think like
After the original PS1 controller and the DS4, I don't really care for anything else. Ah, fuck, I gotta do Lost City again.
Rico, how you can play Crash 2 with a DS4? I have tried, but I can't.
Like, in terms of getting it to work or in terms of being used to it?
The second one.
I don't know, I just got used to it. I got the PS TV and I was like, my options are DS3 or DS4. DS3 blows chunks, so I'm about to learn DS4.
yeah, like
And I did. I think it was also, I used the DS4 when I did emulator, so I was used to it anyway.
You need to hate yourself.
Zigzagging on a DS4 is not... Zigzagging on DS4 is not bad. DS4 is my favorite controller.
Nah, I still preferring the DS1 to DS3. Well, I think that DS2 is my favorite controller because when I was a kid I never got any original DS1 controller. So my first original controller was a DualShock 2.
Hola, que pata, my friends.
yo, bro.
Out here with this weeb shit.
What?
Chinga tu puta madre, wey.
I said stop speaking Italian!
10 out of 10
Italian tu
Mexican
madre,
accent.
Rico.
10 out of 10 Mexican accent. Yeah, it was.
What's up, G bro?
You are late, G-Pro. I'm gonna out from the BC in a couple of minutes since I need to have
Oh,
some
fuck.
shit to do.
I'm probably gonna end up
Sadness.
going out of the VC for a
What
little
the-
bit too because I have to record stuff for my video.
Damn. Also,
Also,
that
I-
feel when nobody realized that I said que pasta.
I did say it. I did realize, but that's just normal for me.
You just didn't react to it. Feels bad, man.
I
We
mean, that's what
haven't
people
reacted.
say.
Oh, I was
You know
preparing
who
my
was
weeb joke.
gonna do something like that, so
Oh yeah.
that was predictable.
That's what people do over here anyway. Like that's how people say hi. So you know.
People say que pasta.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pasta.
It's like what's up, literally.
Well,
yeah.
to say hi.
Just
Que
with-
pasta.
Just with the word pasta.
Well,
Oh, pasta.
Mexico.
Oh, okay, dude.
Yeah, I said pasta. Que pasta.
Okay, then.
Not que pasta.
Man, you really need to stop to pronounce the letter S as the letter T.
I don't?
Hello.
You do. Hello.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello. I'm like actually gonna. Hello. Throw something.
Oh,
Are we gonna create like an hello sound box?
we could.
Jesus Christ.
No, never do that again.
That made me feel a little
Remember
nauseous.
me to don't do that again, please.
Oh, which one? The ghost and the Fanta? Or me?
I don't know,
I think
both.
that bot.
No.
Fuego Pro, I am your fan. I wanna kill myself too on Game Over Reviews Crash 2.
You're my Fanta? Well, I thought that was already established.
Don't you want to?
Well, to be honest, if I have started to run Crash 2 was thanks to the HGDQ 2015 Crash 2 Game Over Reviews run.
AGDQ 2015?
Is
I'm a fan of BGDQ.
Same.
BGs?
First, everybody liked the Bee Gees. Then there was too much of them. Too many Bee Gees.
Nah, I
No.
prefer to hear Earth, Wind and Fire.
Reminder to never make Crash laugh. Okay.
Coco's laugh though. Coco's laugh though. Ha 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 ha.
Oh fuck my my throat. That's scared loud on Crash Bandicoot Carnival.
Gonna lose the run to you fuckers.
No, you lose the run when I have to make that $1 donation. Feels bad, man. Oof.
Oh, now I have to finish it. Shit.
Feels.
You're right. It's the only donation I've ever gotten.
Damn.
Damn,
Broke those TNT.
G-Pro,
Yes.
pizza wheat
Same.
or
I'm
with
sorry.
pineapple?
With pineapple is a sin.
Pineapple in general is a sin.
Face is a sin.
To be honest, I have thought that
Yes.
G-Pro was gonna say pizza with pineapple.
Oh, no mask for me. Shit.
Rip.
I straight up missed the second mask in Temple Ruins.
Good job.
Just
Yeah.
continue, you got your first ever donation.
I'm not resetting over that. I wasn't even gonna reset if I died in Lost City. I would have just done gemless.
Más te
Good
vale, Rico.
Because I can do that without giving up 5 million
Yeah,
splits.
that's like cool thing that NST has, I guess.
Yeah.
Because in OG,
If you die in Lost
you're
City, the
fucked.
run's not over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Don't
redo
restart that run, Rico.
Oh,
I will
shit.
take out the chancla.
The what?
It's like a Mexican gun or something like that.
Oh, okay.
It's a Mexican joke. I will explain you on another occasion.
Oh.
I got 4 clips. Did like 4 people all clip that Yelp I did in Hog Wild?
I have tried to clip it, but I got some problems, so...
So everyone clipped it. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go
Yes.
drink water. I'll be right back.
Excellent.
Alright.
Water pause.
Alright.
Holla holla, get water.
What
Aqua
are
pause.
you waiting for, Gary?
Aqua pause.
Dish is more like it. Look, doubloons. Don't drop them. Two gold doubloons.
Plastic.
What? But it's only a plastic treasure chest. Plastic. Aye, but it's based on a real treasure chest. Hey, Mr. Krabs, you're getting sweaty again.
Choo choo you.
I think when I was in middle school, we were watching Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and like when he picks up the crystal skull, one of my friends just went plastic.
I understand that reference.
I just beat the hardest boss in this game.
Well, to be honest,
I think there's been one time where I've actually used the I understood that reference gif from the Avengers.
well,
Uh,
that Captain America meme has been popular on Latin American community on last
Yeah.
day, so... Oh fuck, being on that autistic communities is not good, for one.
Then why are you here?
He's not in the Latin American community? Question mark?
no, we're all Latin American.
I'm talking about Latin American community.
We're all Latin American. I think the one time I did it was, I think it was the MLP subreddit, and it was like talking about like some future generation of MLP or some shit, and like someone made a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. It was like,
Pony
it
GX.
was like, oh yeah, the next one could be like Twilight School of Magic, and then after that they'll all be riding motorcycles. Wait. And everybody was like focusing on the School of Magic thing. They're like, oh, School of Magic, that'd be so cool. And it's like, I understood the Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's reference.
All the other kids with the bumper up kicks, you better run, I run my gun. All the
Wait,
other
run,
kids with the
Pedro, run.
bumper up kicks, you better run.
Can you sing some death metal?
Faster than my ballad.
Yes.
Vote for Pedro.
No.
What?
Vote for Pedro. Vote for
Nanda
Pedro.
Korewa? Oh, I got it.
Vote for Pedro.
¿Qué Pedro?
Fucking Napoleon Dynamite. Haven't thought of that shit in years. Holy fuck.
I've never seen it.
It's not that great.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden you realize Crash's mouth just gets larger.
Yeah.
Cannot unsee.
Crash just looks like super concerned when he's being chased by the boulder, and then like Coco looks like she's legit terrified, which makes sense because she's being chased by a boulder.
It doesn't make sense to me. If you're being chased by a boulder, you're just like,
Coco is Besto y Mouto on all video games.
One of my wallpapers on my computer it's a picture of Coco being chased by the boulder, but the boulder is replaced with Crash's head from that really shitty Crash 2 commercial.
I need that image. I will be glad if you share it.
I'll post it in the VC. Give me a sec.
Tag me when you do that, please.
I'll just say in here that it.
Dude, that's fucking great though.
okay, let's see if at least like puts my.
I almost got in the way of the load remover, and that would have been very upsetting.
Rico.
Hmm.
Let's make a NSC Crash to any person race in 2 weeks.
Really?
2 weeks.
Yeah, because the next week I have exams and I need to wait that a friend lend me his PS4 to play NST.
Oh shit.
All right. Wait, when next week? I might not be able to.
On 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks?
Yeah,
won't be able to do that
I
then.
have enough time to practice and get a sub 50 loadless.
I might not be able to do like the immediate next week. I probably won't be able to do.
Yeah, next week I have exams. I will not take that risk because I need to approve all
Alright.
the subjects.
I have to head off the PC.
Yeah, I'm flying out.
Like in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Have fun.
Later, Agua Pause.
See you, pals. Remember to put some sugar on your pillow.
He's not going to bed.
I'm just gonna record something. Alright, I'll do it.
Wait, are you telling him to attract the gay fairy?
No.
Good idea.
Do you not want to attract the gay fairy?
Attract the gay
Definitely
fairy.
not.
I want.
It might be Rebag.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, I was thinking it, but I didn't actually say it.
There are a lot of things that I need to know about all the TechPack members.
We love you, Rebag. Please understand that.
I don't think he's even here anymore.
Oh, did he leave the
He's
chat? Okay.
offline. Something
Okay.
happened because he seemed like kind of depressed when he talked to me.
Yeah.
He came up and talked to me and
Well, it's
Thank
depressing
you.
to talk with you because all the time that I talk with you, I want to kill
Savage.
myself.
Savage.
can I
Same.
kill yourself for you? Is that an option?
Maybe.
Well, maybe the earthquakes will do you in first.
I really be pleased if an earthquakes kill me. Because I all the time that I make all my fucking Crash 2 NST any person runs, I all the fucking time get on the fucking 8th place. And I fucking hate that. I really wanna kill myself.
Hold your horses there, Johnny. You talk about killing yourself way too much, son. I do not endorse this amount of suicide. You must suicide in moderation. The God has spoken.
The god of suicidal stuff had talk.
Well, that's what happened after GDQ. I became the God of suicide. I sacrificed myself.
That'd be a very unfortunate thing to be a god of.
It would be, yes.
I'm the god of war. I'm the messenger of the gods. I'm the god of thunder.
Fire.
Zeus,
Be honest,
I'm here
G-Pro.
to kill you. What?
Be honest, G-Pro. When you had make all that bad jokes on your Crash to Run, did you was aware of what kind of shit was gonna happen?
No. Dude, I was so anxious. Like I had like basically no self-control. I had zero self-control at that point. At
That
that
explains
point,
many things.
somebody should have stopped me.
Yeah, I think they should have handled that better, honestly.
Because, like, I mean, added with the fact that, I mean, you guys know I'm rather impulsive.
Yeah.
And I'm also oblivious. I don't understand what I'm doing half the time. Added with anxiety, making it literally impossible for me to have any self-control, they should have stopped me. Or said, okay, I would really prefer if you'd be quiet.
I will be glad if you shut up. Or something like that.
I still love that, honestly. Not gonna lie.
It's pretty great. Yeah, they should have said something.
I mean, I'm not going to say I don't want to put any like excuses into the mix, but like it's just true. All the factors that went into that, which I won't say them because Rico's streaming right now. There's a couple things that shouldn't be said on stream. Dealing with bathroom stuff. Added along with other stuff, it's like, there's no way that I would have any kind of self-control. I didn't eat that day. I had 1 glass of water before the run. And that was the first time I ever was outside of the same city my parents were in. 700 miles away from home.
Why are
no
you
way
being an
back.
asshole, Koala Kong?
Big boy.
Dun 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 dun.
Vince Koala Kong.
Are we making that remix?
Reminder that
Koala Kong.
Reminder that, like, someone had told the guy who made that song that the only reason his songs were successful is because of the women in the videos, so he decided to make the video for that song just him green screen over the background constantly, and it became his most popular song.
Yeah.
And also, it was the first production on the India that used that green screen.
Nice.
It's curious how some songs became some memes.
I want to make a mashup of the Turtlewood's Death Route theme and Uptown Funk. Because it kind of fits, actually.
If I
One
get
of my-
free time, I will do it.
One of my favorite mashups that sadly was taken down or blocked in my country or whatever was Welcome Home by Coheed and Cambria with Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Well, I gotta go. I will be back in 1 hour. See you guys.
Alright,
See ya.
see ya.
And of course there's It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure with In the End by Linkin
Wait.
Park.
Wait. The SA1 version?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I was about to say, like, don't tell me.
The only version as far as anyone should be concerned.
Same. Fucking SA2 theme just needs to die in a fire.
It's so bad. I
Fuck.
feel the way about the SA2 version, the way I feel about the Brawl version of Sticker Brush Symphony.
Yeah.
I mean, The thing is that, like, people love the SA2 theme over the SA1 theme, and I'm like, dude, Sonic ain't poppy, what the fuck? Sonic's supposed to be cool! Like, fucking SA1 theme was mostly about Sonic being fucking cool and shit. You don't make it poppy, what the fuck? And don't get me started on Sonic
That
Generations.
depends, Roach.
Do not get me started on Sonic Generations.
Fuck.
I will destroy the entire soundtrack of that fucking video game.
Oh, and speaking of Sonic,
What am I gonna cringe about, Roche?
speaking of Sonic Adventure mashups, unknown from ME with the Michael Rosen rap.
I don't.
Oh, Roach. Yeah, I know about that. That's why I'm doing this run. Yeah, that's I was very triggered earlier today.
What happened?
The Chris's AGDQ submission for full trilogy 100% mentions that he is the former world record holder. So that's why I'm doing. I was thinking about doing this anyway because he was getting close to my time. I was like, you know what, my time's pretty bad. Let's make it better, and like push the goalpost farther away. And then he did that. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking doing this tonight. And I made my title for memes and dreams because I'm feeling extra savage tonight.
And then they're going to watch this. They're going to watch this and then notice, oh, this guy had Kill Yourself guy in his stream. We're not gonna have him at GDQ because he's associating with the wrong people. Haha.
I mean, they're not gonna
You're a
submit this
bad
anyway.
in.
I mean, this isn't my submission video, so you know.
You can't submit anyway. Submissions are closed, right?
Yeah. I mean, I already submitted full trilogy with a different video, so.
Fucking.
Also, my estimates are like way better than Chris's.
Please pick.
I think he has like.
Please pick.
I think he has 120 as an estimate for Crash 1, and my estimate's 105, which I could hit even with a standard PS4.
Please pick the former Were holder over the current Were holder. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be like why.
They did that actually.
I'm not surprised. What game?
Sonic Heroes. When Sonic Heroes was at GDQ, they had like a donation war. For which team that was gonna be selected, and I submitted Sonic Heroes. Team Chaotix. They picked Worster instead, even though I am by far the better runner.
Not bad. At least it was a donation thing, I guess, but...
Yeah, I was still kind of miffed though.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to GDQ anyways.
Yeah, I understand, like, you were kind of screwed out of that, so that's a factor.
Actually, my Team Chaotix record still hasn't been taken down, and it's like 2 years old.
Damn.
One person's getting close, but there's also new strats and shit.
Rip Toxic Waste, but you know. It's probably the best place to die in Generator Room, to be honest.
Why don't you just jump down?
Okay, Bazinga Sheldon.
Okay, TJ Henry Yoshi. An A press is an A press.
There was fucking somebody in.
What?
There was somebody in Chris's chat saying that all the like Crash 1 NST runners are doing boulders slow. And I was like, bitch, why don't you do this game?
What is
How
that
do you
supposed
do
to
it
mean?
fast?
He was like, if you cut corners and you can save like a second or two, and I was like, dude, have you tried cutting corners in fucking boulders? It's like the straightest ass shit level ever. Also, you kind of have to break boxes in boulders to make the jump screen shorter. So like, yeah, good luck cutting corners. Fuck off.
Cutting corners, is this V6?
Like I don't mind like people who don't know about the game asking questions because I love answering questions. But when you're like saying that, oh, you're doing this wrong, like fight me.
You mean like dust?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, dust usually doesn't It is
No.
not dumb about his shit. Most
Dust doesn't, yeah, Dust doesn't, like, tread that much in games he doesn't play.
that too. Yeah.
Like, the most I've seen is, like, Crash 1, which he played, like, once, and then, like, NST, which he did pioneer a lot of, like, the early NST stuff.
Is that my Negroid Joester? That is
Hey, Joester.
my Negroid Joester.
The text box in this game just says, "The monster's getting furious." Thanks, game. I never would have guessed. I mean, it's not like that's what they're supposed to be doing when they attack me. Okay.
The pizza is aggressive.
Same.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to
We're
you.
all in
We're
our
all
place.
in our places with sunshiny faces.
I remember learning how to sing Shiny Teeth in Me. Miney Sheath in Me. And
My Negroids and me.
My Negroids in Me, yes. No, I learned the lyrics for it, but I haven't committed them to memory.
The song's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Probably helps that it's sung by, like, an actual singer.
Yeah.
My hair look not shit yet? Nope.
I'm still waiting for you to sing and
Fucking showered before the stream and now my hair looks like super flat and fucked up.
It does. Oh, what? Crash?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for you to sing Informer by Snow.
No.
I usually shower in the morning, but I had to shower tonight because I had to sift through garbage.
I'm back.
I don't
Welcome
even
back.
know. I don't even
Fuck.
know what that is, though. Crash.
I wanna die right now.
Should I just link it to you?
Is it scary?
No.
Is it the best shit?
Is it the dankest shit?
It's dank. That's about it.
Okay,
I
not tonight
recorded
then.
the thing,
What the fuck?
What did
And
you
it gave
record
me-
exactly?
voice for a video.
Well, yes. I meant for what video?
It's a project about photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
Fucking kill
Okay.
me.
And what happened?
That the thing I recorded adds 6 minutes to the video. Fuck, so I have to edit that much. Yeah, I'm not sleeping tonight, that's it. It's over.
Rip.
Same.
Yeah, but you're not sleeping because of uni.
I
You're
know.
not sleeping.
Actually, I will sleep tonight. Sorry, my pause.
Fuck you. Thanks.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
I'd help you if I could. TM.
Damn.
Trademark. Yay, time for the high road.
Don't you mean best level ever?
The die road.
Bye road.
The furry road.
I wish.
I like the name Road to Nowhere.
It's the road White Paws went down when he realized he can't lead his tribe.
I walk a lonely road.
No. I would like never sing that.
I like that song.
I walk a lonely penis.
I knew it was coming, but it's still great.
Of course you know it's coming, because it's me. How can you not predict that I'm gonna fuck it up with that? Like, it's impossible not to predict that it's gonna come. Like,
When's Stairway to Pingus?
if I knew the lyrics to it. I can sing full songs in my Eggman voice. It sounds kind of funny though.
Sing Boulevard of Broken Dreams as Dr. Robotnik.
I don't know the lyrics.
Oh shit. I almost died at the last part of the high road. I jumped too early on the turtle, so I like just barely made it onto the last ice ramp.
Also, your VOD would get flagged because it would be too sexy.
It'd be flagged for music copyright.
That too.
Too sexy.
Eggman is too good at singing.
Too sexy for my shirt.
Get a load of this.
I'm too sexy for my penis.
Then why don't you cut your pin?
Too sexy for my promotion.
That actually made me feel really uncomfortable, Whitepot. I'm not gonna lie. Time for worst level.
Crud and sludge.
You guys aren't gonna get away with this.
You guys aren't gonna get away with this. You guys aren't gonna get away with this.
Touch
I
my
don't feel comfortable with that.
Wait, pause. You know you want to touch the
penis.
Maybe not wrong.
Some person comes into the chat, first thing they hear is me saying penis.
They killed yourself guy Sane.
I think we killed him.
I'm good.
Hey, Vower.
I wonder if it'll get better if I eat my pizza. Probably.
I thought you were gonna say Pingus again.
Fuck you.
Okay, I need to play a different game.
Same.
Help me
are you
with
even
editing
playing?
my video, thanks.
I'm not even
Yes,
speedrunning, I'm playing filthy casual shit, haha.
I asked what game you were playing, not what game you were fucking speedrunning.
Oh, you asked me that? I never heard you.
Yeah.
I was playing Super Mario RPG.
Oh, you're still playing that game.
Yeah. I haven't played it in a while and I love this game.
I've been interested in trying of it.
Yeah. It doesn't emulate very well, that's the problem.
Oh shit.
Like, it can actually crash at certain points.
Me.
Imagine N64.
Ready for slow,
emulation
slippery
being
climb
good.
strats?
It's a Super Nintendo game.
Imagine SNES emulation being good. Who the fuck tagged
Slide
you?
neutral spin emulation.
Slide neutral emulation spin.
Yeah. This level scares me.
Okay, I now understand this. Okay, I think I can get this
Oh,
like
yeah.
a minute super real quick.
Considering I've got 2 other games to do, I don't feel like going for ballsy slippery climb strats. GDQ Hotel update on Twitter earlier today saying their negotiations should have something posted in detail in the next day or so. Alright, I'll look into it, Roach.
My side.
The only thing I'm afraid of with doing like the GDQ hotels, if for whatever reason work schedule didn't let me go for all of GDQ, I wouldn't want to like trap you guys with like a hotel that's under my name.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either because if I do not end up going, so you know. It's really
I mean, something happens that I end up not being able to go, I can just ask them to transfer it to Roach's name. But yeah, we should get on that the moment it opens up.
yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, back. Do you have the 116 now?
I have a 114. It's just not recorded.
God.
But yeah, SMRPG. Like, if you ever have the chance, you should definitely play it. It is as good as everyone says.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. I did it like a minute and a half in like 5 minutes. That's a good sign.
You have a what in 5 minutes?
I did it like a
Crash
minute.
1 any percent in 5 minutes.
I always forget about the last scythe and lights out.
White
Dude,
Paws, you don't like listening to your own voice, do you?
It's not that. That's the problem.
Oh.
It's more of I fucking hate this thing. Dude, I scored like I wanna like die. I scored 3.5 out of 5 on the fucking lab. But honestly, to be fair, that was a day that I was feeling like fucking shit.
Did you get a platinum relic on the lab?
So I'm glad that I passed it,
No.
but it still kind of feels shit. Considering that everyone got like grades over 4, but me. But yeah, that day was like the worst day ever for me. So.
It's like one of the worst feelings, honestly, to think you, like, the feeling that, like, you thought you did good on something and then, like, it ends up being not.
No, I didn't think I did good. I like.
Oh, okay.
I honestly thought I was gonna do slightly better, but
What the fuck, Bat?
more or
Okay.
less what I was expecting. Just that everyone else got better grades, so I thought,
Well, that's a huge time loss.
dude, nice. Death.
Rip. Also, this
Did anybody see the bat that hit me? Because I sure as fuck didn't.
I did see it.
Oh, you did see it? Okay. I'm just bad.
this walkthrough I was looking at for the hidden chest in SMRPG says it's the hardest side quest in the game, and it's far from the hardest because 100 super jumps are a thing.
Oh yeah.
By the way, if you ever want a real challenge, try doing 100 super jumps on QLEX. It's literally impossible.
See, like, well, as far as I go, is Paper Mario. Like, I don't really like RPGs that much.
I mean,
Outside of Pokemon, I don't really either.
I mean, SMRPG isn't really all that dissimilar from Paper Mario.
Yeah.
I like Persona. I like SMT. That's like about it, honestly. Persona. No.
There's the cheese.
Persona 5.
I just like RPGs in general, so haha. But yeah, SMRPG is often touted as a beginner-friendly RPG. And like that's kind of a good thing in some cases. It's the kind of game you'll never have to grind unless you like skip every single enemy. But even that,
Fucking hate that!
get good.
This is my other self.
Why don't you
Hi,
get good?
everybody. I
And yeah, you
Can't
there
use
are
my
no
persona.
random encounters.
Wait, what did you get? Did you get like, what was that, Rico? Like it.
That platform takes a while to move, and I thought I glitched it where it wasn't gonna move, so I jumped to reactivate it, and then it decided to fucking move.
Oh, I thought you got like.
Like, it always gets me, but I haven't done it in a while, so I forgot about it.
I thought you got.
Well, this Jaws is trash.
Pushes you up.
This Jaws is trash. Trash Bandicoot.
Torasu Bandicoot, Torasu Bandicoot.
Does the people still not do flame skip?
It's kind of tricky, to be honest.
I mean,
It's like, it's tricky, and it's riskier just because if you lose a mask, you actually lose time.
in OG you don't have a mask. Got him.
Got him.
It's also harder to slip off, I feel, in OG.
You still slip off.
Slippery
die.
climb.
I don't know, it never seemed that bad for me in OG, but it's tricky in NST.
It's tricky to walk around to.
I got it first try and I only did it once, so I have a 100% consistency.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, now I'm playing F-Zero memes.
Alright, White Paws.
But
Who's worst girl in P5?
I haven't finished P5.
Oh. Who's your current least favorite girl in P5?
I haven't even started P5. Well, like, I started
Okay.
P5, but I'm only like 3 hours in, so I wouldn't be able to say.
Okay. Worst girl in P4.
Worst girl in P4.
He's got to think about.
I don't know, I like all of them, I guess. Yeah.
Mm,
Yukiko maybe, I don't know.
Yukiko.
Yeah.
Mm.
If you say Naoto, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh no,
Is that your
Naoto's
waifu?
the best, dude. How could you not like Naoto?
Yeah.
Waifu wars right now.
I like Naoto the best, so you know.
And then there's fucking Kanji. I love that man.
Damn.
He's so good though.
I never used him.
I mean, like in the story, like the shit
I mean, in
that
the story,
he
it's
brings.
like pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. And then he pronounces subtle as sub-buttle, and then and then Teddy's like, "You're a sub-buttle. You leave my butt out of this."
Ski craze Teddy. So while we're on the subject of RPGs, reminder to play Suikoden 2.
No.
No, I actually play it. That game is amazing.
Anything
Which
endorsed by Ski Craze Teddy should die in a fire. I'm glad Teddy willingly left the community TBU.
So is pretty much everybody. That skip is so easy. I was scared because I had no masks, and I was like, oh yeah. It's not even a skip, it's like a
Cortex
strat.
Power skip.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, boss. I already did. I got it in 90%, you don't even know.
Man. Rico with the fucking strats. Doing impossible shit. Like, what the fuck? Alright.
Cortex power skip is possible in 90%, it's just pointless.
Yeah.
Wait, is it possible on NST?
No.
Imagine.
I'm talking about an OG.
I'm gonna do both.
Doesn't save any time in 90%, right?
That's the joke.
I'm gonna do both.
It wouldn't do
Cortex
anything.
Power and upstream skip in any percent because I'm gonna do all the strats.
Same.
Got a badass over here.
Jesus, move, get out of the way.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again.
But you don't have a son.
I will soon.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Great, Mark.
Who's the father?
Bitch, you don't know that.
Mr.
you don't
wants
know
your
nothing.
free money. Fucking
It's
that.
gonna be lab grown, bitch.
The lab grown.
He's gonna be my mini-me. Feel me? You feel me?
1/8 your size.
My size.
Alright, so this isn't gonna PB.
What
but
about your angsty?
it should still be better than the fucking run I had in the... I don't fucking know.
Raise?
In my last any percent.
Oh.
What did you get in your last 20%?
Or not my last full trilogy
Yeah.
90%. It was like a 106 something. That Jaws kind of sucked. Also, I really needed to retime my...
Sounds like my
Yeah.
jaws on it on SGDQ.
Jaws Vandy Gavind.
Randy Savage.
Dude, the Crash one's load times are like so fucking inconsistent.
Also, that feel when I can play Halo 3 on my Xbox One now.
Nice.
Like real Halo 3. None of that Master Chief Collection shit. So like, see, here's the difference. When I play original Halo 3, when I shoot things, they take damage. In Master Chief Collection, when I shoot things, I have to put fucking 9 bullets in order to get like 1 shot of health down.
Good video, Wago.
Same.
Smay.
They also fucked up the port or something.
I can
Made
tell.
some weird shit. And like certain weapons don't spawn. Like there's extra enemy spawns sometimes.
Extra credit.
It's weird. Extra credit. Hey Patrick, you wanna know what's funnier than 24?
No. Fucking no.
NST on PC.
Blue War went through Crash's nose. I'm not complaining, Depp.
I remember when I first noticed that that Barrett has snow in it, and now I can't unsee it.
What?
What? Barrett? Like the level?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be snow.
No, I mean like it's snowing in the level.
Oh, it's actually snowing?
Yeah.
Shit, I've never
Yeah,
noticed
I
that.
noticed that as a kid.
I never noticed that, but once I noticed it, it's like I can't fucking unsee it. I mean, it's even easier for me to miss it because, like, you know, I play in black and white. Which people think is, like, fucking impossible for some reason.
It's a good meme.
Look, all I have to do is just set it to, like, NTSC 433, and then the game footage is also in black and white.
433, best song ever.
Same. What is bothering the whitest of paws?
Blah.
The pausiest of whites.
That too?
Yeah, this fucking video.
This stage, yeehaw.
This fucking week in general has been bothering me. Like, a lot.
I have 2 dogs begging for my food. Yeah, but like, the only thing I've known about is just that shit. Like, there's been other shit too. Feels bad, man. Alright, I've decided. I'm gonna save up money. Get White Paws a fursuit.
Oh, yes.
That'll make him feel better, I'm sure.
With the dress.
Ah!
Boots with the
You
fur.
can wear it to metal shows.
Yes. No, why would I do that?
Why not?
Because you want to get
Yes.
assaulted.
That's not even the problem. I think it's more of a people will drop beer on me and it will smell like
Yeah.
fucking weed and, you know.
Ugh.
It's not the greatest idea to take a fursuit to a fucking metal concert.
I'm perfectly fine with enjoying the music in the comfort of my own home.
I like concerts.
The last time I went to a concert, it was standing room only, and like we were right by the speakers. I was deaf. I was legit deaf.
When I went to see Slayer, my fucking left ear had this buzzing for like a month, I swear.
Damn.
Because we
The
were like
only-
right beside the speakers.
The only concert that I've been to that actually affected my hearing was Sun. Like, for the first 10 or so minutes, my ears were actually hurting.
I mean, it was so bad that like apparently there was this woman that came up to me and asked me what I would like to drink, and then I'm like, huh? And then I put my ear up to her and I still heard nothing. So I just kind of like smiled and like she just walked away. And then like I found out that my dad said she was asking what you wanted to drink, and I'm like, what? I didn't hear shit.
Amazing.
Oh my god, okay, that's 8 minutes of video edited. I'm just missing 3.
The best concert experience, though, is actually playing. Haha.
You're not wrong, TH.
Yeah, actually not wrong.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Repeat that.
The best concert experience is actually playing yourself.
Oh.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You just got played. You got played.
Yeah, it was always great in jazz band getting a solo spot.
Yeah.
No, you're metal.
I'm in this death metal band at my school. Most schools have a
I'd take the metal band elective.
most schools have a marching band or a jazz ensemble, but a death metal band? That's extracurricularific.
I mean,
marching
jazz
band's
is
actually
already
fucking
basically
awesome.
metal.
and then you have to say that.
Jazz is basically metal, TBH. It's just that you got instead of being hard, you're smooth.
Not necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of really heavy jazz out there. I mean, there's a genre literally called hard bop.
It's more of the style.
Yeah.
Hard bop's what I'm about to do tonight. on this full trilogy.
Fucking savage.
That comment for the AGDQ solution was a little fucking fire in me. I was like, I'll show you former world record. Because my world record's about to be fucking former world record.
It's my world record, and I want it now.
Why would I want it when I already have it?
Not wrong.
Because your current one's shit and you want to make a better one.
That's true. Only saved 20 seconds on the crash one split end my life.
Same.
Did you only save 20?
Yeah, because Jaws and other shit.
Was it
High road
really
probably
20
helped.
though?
Yeah, I looked back at the real time. It was I saved 20 seconds.
Oh. Fuck.
Wait. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I took it.
Yeah, not all jazz is fucking Kenny G.
There's also Kenny H.
Kelpie G.
Nothing to myself. Super Mario World.
Or here G Pro. Here G Pro, listen to The Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost by John Coltrane. It's basically noise music.
No thanks.
Oh my god, it's all toilet sounds.
that's how they made Crash 2. Look, Crash. I'ma ask you a question. Ain't all music noise?
Not wrong.
No, you're completely wrong.
433 isn't noise.
Yes, it is. It's a signal made of noise.
No, it's not.
Thinking pace.
You do know what 433 is, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker. Seriously, White Paws? I'd expect you, at least you to know it.
433?
By John Cage.
No.
By John Cena.
John Cena!
Johnny Cage. But no, it's
Johnny Cena.
I do know who Johnny Cage is, but like, I don't know the fucking song.
John Cage was a composer from the early 1900s, and 433 is his most famous composition. It's 4 minutes and 33 seconds of pure silence.
Oh no! Okay, now I know what. Okay, I know which one it is now.
Wait,
Tell him
why
now.
is that his most...
Apparently, if you put that in audio surf, it actually makes like a really hard as shit song.
I know.
Why
what.
is it his most famous composition?
Yes.
Because of the controversy surrounding it.
Oh.
Of course.
Because people were like, this isn't music, but it is.
Yeah. I mean, he has like a lot of like piano concertos and shit, but then he has shit like that, or this one piece where it's just the sound of him taking the spikes out of a cactus, and like it produces sounds for whatever reason, like a certain type of cactus, I can't remember.
So this nigga, the origin of ASMR.
I guess.
Hello, class. Today, we are going to be
Sucking fingers! Slurpy noises. It's not slurpy enough, it's way bigger than... Okay, it's not gonna fit in your mouth, okay?
Nice.
It's a good reference, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
I feel when my RTA time is 17 minutes faster than, or slower than my IGT time so far.
Nice.
Good meme. Although that's not factoring in the time I still have to remove for the like game transition loading screens.
I will never, ever unlove the feeling of ice cold fucking water.
It's pretty great.
I'm currently drinking Arizona half and half.
I don't know what that is, but nice.
It's half Arizona and half Arizona.
Persona.
It's half Saboom and half...
Soda! Ravage!
Arizona 5.
No, but it's a half sweet tea, half lemonade.
I play competitive Arizona 4 Arena.
I main Saboom.
I main Super Boom.
So you're a big Super Boom fan.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Alright,
I'm a Super Boom fan.
only 2 more minutes to go. And
I'm a super Boom fan.
2 minutes to midnight.
I made an ultra boom.
I can't believe I'm gonna
Ultra
go
Boom.
skip, like, I'm gonna actually sleep like
Master
Oh.
Boom fan.
nothing tonight. Fuck. I have to be at uni at 7:30. I'm gonna make
Well, it's
that.
not too bad.
Yeah, but it's an hour from here, from my
Oh.
house to uni.
So you have to basically be up by 5. Bullshit.
5:30 maybe. Yeah, I have to get out of my house like at 6:30. 640, of course. Dude, I wanna die.
Not allowed. Not my house, son.
Can you finish this video for me, G Pro?
I would if I could.
If I could, then I would.
I'll go wherever you will go.
No, stop.
That's it sounds an awful.
Okay, actually stop though.
Yeah, thanks. No.
I like that song too. Fuck off.
Yeah,
The neck goes on.
Then that goes on. Then that goes on. Okay.
No. Ecos de Banana.
who are you? And what did you do to G Pro?
I only listen to real music. I only listen to field recordings of Japanese bukkake scenes.
Oh my god.
Said you were.
Kenanya.
I found this one list someone made on Rate Your Music of like all the music he hates, and it like legitimately pissed me off. Mostly because he starts it off with, "It's in my humble opinion," and like it's the kind of shit that's like actually condescending to the people who listen to it, and it's either easy targets that no one will ever give you shit for hating, or like legitimate music. No, even easier.
What? There's even easier?
All too easy.
All too easy.
Sane.
It's true. Blondes do have more fun.
It's true. Blondes do have more fun. I love Twins Cortex.
Said that right as I went by Coco in the warp room.
Yeah, I'm okay. The spike struck my fall. It's a cutscene everybody forgets.
I don't forget it.
Okay, Rico, here's some hot advice for you. Don't trigger the second blonde cutscene, and then the first.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can.
Sounds like a hot meme. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, when you trigger the second one, what Cortex does is you see him where he's standing, he waves, and then he just walks towards the fucking pit, and then he jumps over it. He goes through
Nice.
walls and shit.
Dude. Nice. Where the fuck is this video? Holy shit, can I like die? There it fucking is, oh my god.
Oh, and what happens after the second cutscene is that Cortex despawns, and you're thinking, but if he despawns, what about the all too easy cutscene?
What about
It's
the
completely
Cortex?
separate.
It's still
Yes.
up.
What about the other cutscene? It's still up there.
It was there to begin with.
G-Pro, did you voice Cortex in that one video that Pete made of like the huge adventure opening?
Probably.
I think I remember
I don't
reading
even
that.
fucking remember.
I was like, that's a pretty convincing Cortex.
I think I did Cortex for Pete's thing, but I think he might have also taken another one. I mean,
Right.
if it didn't sound like if it didn't sound similar to what I just did, probably not. I know I did takes for Cortex, but I don't remember if he kept me for that one or not.
You're gonna be the voice of Cortex in Pete's fan remake of Insane Trilogy.
Same.
I'm going back through this list I mentioned. What he said. Okay, first off, he puts Aaron Carter on this list. That's how you know
Who
it's.
the fuck is that?
Aaron
Nick
Carter was
Carter's
a
brother.
child singer who had like a couple of big hits.
How do you not know Aaron Carter? He beat Shaq.
Wow!
Reminder.
He wrote a song about how he beat Shaq. Like, come on, G-Pro.
Oh, no.
Excuse
Okay, no.
me, my swag is too
He,
thick.
he had a party at Aaron's.
No, even
He didn't
better.
write a flyer, but somebody
Even
did.
better, there's a song, it's called Oh Aaron, and in it there's like these, like, I guess 13-year-old white girls from Los Angeles or whatever putting on these phony Jamaican accents, and they say, "You make us a promises, oh so thick, how gonna make 'em come true?
Epic.
How
Okay.
gonna make 'em come true?"
Just remember that Aaron wanted candy.
Okay. Okay, look. My swag is too thick to listen to that noise.
Swag servants.
AA Ron Carter.
Same.
Oh yeah, he unironically thinks that Syndrome of a Down is funny, but he doesn't even get it right. He says System of a Down Syndrome. Ha, get it?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Wow. So funny, dude.
Why do they always send the rich?
Dude, I wanna cry.
Why don't penises fight the war? Why do they always send the rich?
This is like actually frustrating.
You heard that Syndrome of a Down song, right?
Yeah, well, you know, no, I'm just talking about this video shit.
I was talking to Crash.
Imagine unironically saying Syndrome of a Down and thinking that's funny.
Yeah, I imagine.
Also, like, System of a Down are, like, legitimately a good band, or at least they were at one point.
I don't know shit about the new stuff, but
Dude, I'm gonna, like, alright, I'll be right back in a second.
Their later two albums just, like, aren't that great compared to their first two. Yeah, they're self-titled and Toxicity, those are really good albums.
I like Chop Wowie.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
off their, that's off Toxicity.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, here's what he says about Hanson. One-hit wonder trio of effeminate boy girls. I don't think they're bad kids, it's just that they hate music. And it's funny because, like, later on, they actually made, like, some pretty decent music.
Handsome?
Hanson. The
Chris Handsome.
Bop. That song.
I know who you are, Chris
I don't
Handsome.
know
I like to
shit.
call you Chris Handsome.
They were basically the Jonas Brothers of the 90s, except even
God, the
younger.
Jonas- I remember the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, the Jonas Brothers. They weren't bad.
Yeah, they were alright.
I mean, like,
They're pretty successful now as separate, like artists.
oh, they are? Huh. Also, I never really heard any of their shit.
I know Nick Jonas became a solo artist.
Yeah, Joe Jonas is in DNCE.
Yeah, that new group, DNC. They made the fucking, what's that one
Big Mighty
song?
Ocean.
Yeah, that's actually a
Yeah,
pretty good song.
I like that.
I like it. And then, I don't know what Kevin Jonas has been doing, though.
He's like the one person who just did nothing. Although, who knows?
Okay, legit though. Thoughts on Avenged Sevenfold?
I do not like them.
Yes! Finally, someone agrees with me.
Okay, no, they're one of those bands that has like one song I like, and that's Beast and the Harlot, but everything else I've heard from them I just do not like.
I'm going to be a...
Oh, he put Rick Astley on this list?
I mean, like, Avenged Sevenfold sounds so generic, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
Rick Ghastly.
Yeah, Rick Ghastly. Gay Luigi.
Here's what he says about boys to men. Boys to wimps. Ha, XD.
Got him.
Ah, these nuts. Ah, got him.
Oh, Scorpion's on here.
Scorpions was a decent bet.
Scorpions are very good.
I wish I heard more of their stuff though.
Their early stuff, like from the 70s, is really underrated. Like their 80s stuff is fine, but their 70s stuff is some next level shit.
Damn.
Here's what he says about Lupe Fiasco. Whoever gave this guy a record contract can't be a fan of music. A Satanist, perhaps, but not a music lover by any means. Because when you think music lover, you think the guy who made this list. The guy who put fucking Outkast on this list.
Did he put Black Sabbath on there?
No.
Ha!
Because they're, you know, beloved metal band, and I don't... if you go to his profile, like, his taste in music basically just amounts to stereotypical metalhead, with, like, the occasional non-metal stuff to let you know that he totally listens to more than just metal.
So basically he likes Avenged Sevenfold, Metallica.
No, not Avenged Sevenfold, at least I don't see it here. But yeah,
Oh, wow.
Metallica is on here. No, he says pre-sellout Metallica. I mean, if I love how people say Metallica sold out, even though Metallica were always, like, kind of commercially viable. Really? I mean, if you really want to accuse them of selling out, you should accuse them of selling out with their first album, when they made Jump in the Fire, which was a deliberate attempt to recreate what Iron Maiden did with Run to the Hills. Or how about Ride the Lightning, their second album, which had their first ballad, as well as the song Escape, which was another attempt at a commercially viable hit, which they were so ashamed of that song that they never played it live until a few years back when they just played the entire album live.
I mean, from what I've heard from Metallica, Metallica has like a couple good songs and like a couple bad songs, but like, you know, a lot of in the middle kind of songs. Like, I mean, people would say pre-sellout Metallica, blah blah blah. I don't see much of a difference between like the mediocre shit from back then versus the mediocre shit now.
Yeah, it's just that, oh, Load isn't metal. Ugh. It's like, why? Why does it have to be metal?
And I mean, I like Metallica, but I'm not gonna say they're amazing, because they're not.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a music lover, so like, I don't really give a shit.
Also, he lists ABBA like several dozens of times.
Swedish pop sensation Baba? Disco girl coming through. That girl is you.
I didn't know I was a girl.
It's from Gravity Falls.
Oh. Well, that explains why I have boobs. Wait, no, I'm just fat. I make a lot of fat jokes. Honestly, the weight doesn't bother me. What bothers me the most is the fact that I can't really walk places where I want to walk.
Just had an interesting sound effect thing happen. So they transferred the thing where if Crash like falls from a far enough height, he body slams. They took that from 3 and put it in every game. And I do a glitch high at the beginning of Bear Down because the cliffs are kind of weird. And it was enough height where I got the body slam, so I got the sound effect, but then Crash immediately did the whole I'm gonna jump on polar face. So it's just like splat, but he was standing up.
Yes.
Yes.
All of
See.
the, yeah. See. Glad.
Let's
As much
see his.
as I like Chris, I'd rather see Jay Hobbs show this game off. After Roach's run for HRDQ, I could definitely see them choosing a 2 to 3 way Crash 3 race. Feel like almost
What?
4 hours of Crash platforming is a bit much for anyone, TBH. Also, apparently I didn't see all the submissions. Basically, all the submissions bar Chris's look solid.
Whose is this?
That was CD Ramatron.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
He's an NST mod.
He mostly does Entranced.
Wait, where did he say that?
He put that in general.
Oh, okay.
Oh my fuck! I'm looking for this guy's.
Like, out of all of the NST runs that have been submitted, Chris's is easily the worst.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even, like, me shitting on, that's just a fact, is that, like, his estimated time and, like, his times in general are, like, the worst out of everybody.
I'm looking through this guy's 0.5 out of 5 rated albums. He puts 3 Godspeed You Black Emperor albums on here. Definition of a pleb.
I think it's time for me to head off with that, guys.
Alright.
What time is it?
Wait, what?
39 here.
Yeah, it's 12:39.
Okay. Well, this is a long category.
Yeah. Have fun.
It's part of why it's a meme.
Have fun being up until 3 a.m.
This category is fucking longer than, like, 102%.
Okay, but anyways, night, guys. Tell White
Alright,
Paw.
night.
Tell White Paws this said night.
That was weak. Probably save time over my PB just because I don't think I got the invincibility in sewer in my run. Yeah.
But yeah, that guy's profile just kind of pissed me off.
Understandable.
Like, I already have a very allergic reaction to
Alright, I'm back.
childish generic metalhead.
Alright, welcome back.
I'm also
G-Pro went to bed.
done with this piece of shit video.
Speaking of metalheads,
What?
just talking about this one guy I saw on Rate Your Music with like really horrible tastes in music. I know I sound like an asshole saying that, but like when you see the kind of person he is and how he treats music and like how he's pretty much the kind of person who thinks people are bad for listening to music he doesn't like, then yeah, you wouldn't put up with that shit either.
But yeah, G-Pro said to tell you that he went to bed.
G-Pro, what?
Wow.
You wanted us to tell you that he loves you? Okay, no, you didn't.
Aside from one death in air crash, this has been a solid crash too.
Does your record have deaths?
The record I got yesterday doesn't have any deaths, but it misses invincibility in sewer and hanging out,
Oh,
and then just has really bad warp 5 movement. Hold on.
I see. Alright.
And then the run I'm running against in this like full trilogy, which is the previous world record, has a 1 death in Road to Ruin.
Okay.
Here's what he says about the Jonas Brothers. Quite possibly the worst junk to be hurled at us by greedy music corporations in the last decade. I remember thinking that 10 years ago when I was like 11. And I thought I was super cool and edgy for hating a band that not many people actually gave a shit.
Tiny straight up jumped in place.
Oh, what the fuck? I just saw.
Like, what?
Should I clip it?
Yeah, go ahead. I was scared because I thought like he was gonna fucking jump on where I was about to jump. No, he just like jumped in place. That's not the weirdest shit I've seen in that boss fight though. I saw a clip where Tiny just straight up jumped over one of the center ones and just killed the guy. Which thankfully has not happened to me, but I'm like wary of it now. When the loads are 23 minutes ahead, behind. That plant scares me.
I got the code.
Nice.
I'm just waiting for this video to fucking render so I can. We're sorry. Camtasia Studios out of memory. Okay, what? This has never happened?
This has never happened before.
Dude, if like. No, I'm not gonna lose my project. There's. No. I'm just gonna try again.
White Paws, would you like to know what he says about Children of Bodom?
What?
All the guitar shredding skills in the universe are of no use when you can't write even one half-bearable song. Extremely typical of the abysmal state of modern metal. Na 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 la 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 kitty melodies for the more tone-deaf metal masses.
What? That doesn't make sense. It's not like I love Children of Autumn, but what he writes is, or says, is like just not. Just like no.
God, I have to pee.
Also, he hates Carlos Santana solely because of Smooth.
Really?
I have another game to play after this. Like, goddamn.
Smooth is not a bad song, dude.
It really isn't. And like, you know, there's also the fact that Santana has a fuck ton of albums to his name.
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge fan of his music, but like, if you're gonna write him off solely because of Smooth, like, actually go fuck yourself.
Yeah. And it's not even a bad song.
It really isn't!
It's actually quite good. Like, I don't understand.
Especially when you consider the rock songs that would follow, like, immediately after in the pop world, like, yeah, it's a pretty good song. Also, he puts Kanye West on here. I'm willing to bet he has never sat down and listened to a Kanye West song ever. He just assumes that he's bad because of what he's heard about him as a person.
To be fair.
Regardless of Kanye as a person, like, he is talented.
I've never heard of him.
You've never heard his music?
Camera? What the fuck?
I've never heard his music, yeah.
White pause is another clip coming up for you. Did you get it?
Wait, what? Oh, the camera.
It was the...
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay.
camera.
Good
Yeah.
camera. Yeah, it
Also-
just showed.
I think I went past the, like, camera cue. Because I was, like, cutting corners, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna
I haven't seen
restart
that
the
before.
page, I guess. What? Yeah.
Hey, Roach.
Fuck, dude.
I thought you hated this game. There it is.
He hates Santana because of one song, and yet he does the same exact thing for Genesis.
Alright, I got the clip again.
Nice.
Meatloaf is a very likable character, but his singing is atrocious, and the less said about his horrendous poppy rock, or is that poppy cock, the better. Commercial junk to a fault.
Alright, I cannot, like, actually, like, can't you stop reading that because it's giving me cancer.
I'm not even a music fan and it's giving me cancer.
Yeah.
Alright. I have to be right back. I have to disconnect the internet for a second.
Alright.
Alright.
But first I need to look for the fucking code. Alright, be right back.
Oh my god. I can't believe I almost fucked that up.
Also, according to him, you are not allowed to make heavy music if you cover Michael Jackson.
Okay.
That would have been really bad death. Because I didn't break a single checkpoint in that level. I would have gone back to the very beginning of Cold Hard Crash.
would have been top 10 anime deaths.
I might have actually considered resetting over that.
Understandable. White Paws, he says that you're not allowed to make heavy music if you cover Michael Jackson.
So no Van Halen.
It was about
Rip
Alien Ant Farm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It was one?
It's about Alien Ant Farm.
Oh.
They did the cover of Smooth Criminal.
Which is...
It's actually
yeah,
really good.
that's
It's pretty
actually
damn good.
Fantastic cover.
I prefer it over the original
like, it
version.
works so well. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I just like wanna get this over with. Can you like actually render, you piece of shit video? Dude. If I don't know what I'm gonna do if this doesn't work. I guess I have a solution. I could like record the screen. And just go with that. I guess I could record the screen with XSplit or something like that. It'll work.
Streaming is coming in handy. The true purpose of streamers.
I guess I can just like stream my homework. No.
Stream IRL.
Be like
honestly, if it doesn't render, I'm gonna do that because I cannot, like,
Be like Caveman DCJ that one stream and just stream yourself doing homework.
Fucking caveman.
Also, he hates Lou Reed because he can't sing, which is kind of funny when you go through a lot of the music he likes.
Fuck.
I need my music to be made by real talented singers. Anyway, here's a band I really love. They're just speak sings all the time. Literally, the 7th band listed on his profile is Megadeth.
Well, okay. I'm gonna say "awu" in your chat because I'm fucking bored.
Oh, woo. Okay. Woo.
Also, one entry he'll call someone fat. Next entry he calls someone skinny.
Nice.
It's a good meme.
Okay, the rendering seems to be working this time. I don't understand why it didn't work last time, so I had to restart computation. And since I don't have the original computation, I had to look for a key and disconnect my internet. No.
Also love.
For whatever reason, the second mask in Digging It that you're supposed to use invincibility for, Chris like jumps on it as opposed to spinning it. Which is odd. I guess he's like trying to avoid getting hit by the nitros, but like how would he get hit by the nitros if he's about to go invincible?
Oh yeah, that's true. The secret exit safe sign in this game.
The what? Yeah, just digging it in air crash. And digging it saves like maybe 2 seconds. See how bad this engine goes.
Dude. Okay, for a second I thought my computer was gonna blue screen because everything crashed. And it was like,
That would suck.
yeah.
Damn.
I wouldn't lose everything because I saved, but I like having to restart my computer takes forever. Wait, you cannot get the arm?
You can, I think, but it's like super fucking tight.
Oh.
I don't think anybody's gotten it in a run. The thing is that like, once you break a piece, the rest of engine stuff like instantly closes. Well, not instantly because there is a short time window where you can hit them, but
Wait, peels? What about peel? I'm just doing work.
I think he's just trolling. Okay.
He's trolling, and I'm like, I'm not trolling. I'm Boxy.
Dude, how many hits does this fucking shoulders take?
They're like 11 or 12.
The fuck?
Yeah, they like hard buff the shoulders. They nerfed the final laser though. No!
They did that.
Oh my god, I died.
Oh my.
I hit him and killed him and I died. Rip. That's really bad.
Yeah, it's like a.
That's a huge ass time
Wait.
loss. That's like 2 minutes.
Is that RNG?
Yeah. I went too slow in reaction.
That sucks. Ugh. That's just really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm submitting to that marathon Shadow's doing or whatever, and I don't have to have a video for my submission. Should I submit Final Fantasy 3 glitchless as a meme?
No.
No. Don't do that to Shadow.
Yeah, don't do it. Dude, I don't even know if I want to submit to that because he's planning on doing it on the weekend that you know what is happening.
Hmm.
Left twice, like end my life.
And I'm doing Stretch Check.
I will never do Scratch Check this, so haha.
That was so bad.
Can submit away.
Hey Gorillas, Rockstar. Yeah, it's Trilogy Speedrun. Because Chris Marks thinks he's a cheeky bastard.
Cheeky.
Thank God tomorrow's Friday, and I finished this stupid video. Like, the video is due tomorrow, 12 p.m. Well, not 12 p.m. I guess 11:59 p.m. But I just prefer finishing it today because I just like the last thing I want to do on a Friday is doing work, especially considering last time I did work on a Friday, like when I had to. Some shit happened, so like no, just wanna like take Friday and do my speed runs. Okay, so it worked. So the thing worked. Okay, so it's kind of like upload the video. I'm gonna let it upload. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna. I have to upload it to YouTube too. I'm gonna upload.
Only Crash game you came close to beating was Crash Warped. They're all fun. That engine death pisses me off.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Funny thing is that because of how well, like, aside from that one air crash, that might have still been world record pace and I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, that sucks. Where the fuck did I save the video? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Is it here? Is it here maybe? Oh, okay, it is there. Nice. It's gonna take 6 minutes to upload. Okay, that's not bad considering it's an 11-minute video. So I guess I'll wait.
Yo, that was a snipe. Just stuck on the final boss of Crash Warped? Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky if you're not used to it.
Of Crash 3. NST.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a little bit kind of silly in Crash 3 NST.
Yeah.
Yeah, submitted to a marathon, and can't wait to get rejected from a marathon that'll have like thousands of people most likely watching.
Which one?
How do you know you'll get rejected?
It's called Questing for Glory. It's some online marathon that's going to be hosted on the RPG Limit Break channel.
But is it only RPG?
Yeah. It's RPG Limit Break, so.
I mean, but like, I don't know. Wait, you cannot 3D range stuff
Oh, you're talking about the
in here?
Yeah, you can't 3D range. No, that's why the invincibility is so important.
Oh, in the originals. Crash 1 is a fun game in OG.
It is.
No bias.
I might have actually been able to make that even without the. I just thought of another damage boost.
This is just in it. That much are using this in it.
Yeah, the remakes are pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't play.
Grassy Sky, what are you even talking
played one,
about?
but I had fun.
Yeah, I thought of it because I think I can damage abuse on those nitros and stop those pistons from moving.
Oh,
So, some really garbage warp room traversing. Yeah. I would have to do rocket after piston if I did that though, because I want to enter spaced out with 2 masks. Is that crash echoing?
Crash.
Hi.
Not anymore.
No, I mean like I could hear myself coming out of someone else's mic.
It's definitely not me. Because I did hear the echo a little bit, but yeah, see, it's there.
That's
But
not how I wanted to damage boost, please.
Oh my fucking god, Teddy.
What did Teddy do?
More of his MRA bullshit. He posted it in Maz's Discord.
I don't understand. Like, he messages me in DMs, and he's like, he just talks like a normal person, and then he just does stupid shit.
And then he goes on fucking MRA rant.
Yeah, I don't understand.
This is so
I
bad.
really don't understand. Like, we just talk about sports, video games, you know, normal stuff, and then he just goes and does stupid shit.
And I messed up the damage abuse, cool. That one's hard though.
What the fuck? Wait a sec. No, okay, that
timed
was
him up.
Wait, why is there a hole at the end of Space Node?
I don't know.
I posted it in memes.
No, I'm not racing anybody. I'm just chatting.
Yeah, I posted it in memes if anyone dares to see it.
Damn, I didn't even ban.
I just timed him out. Looking at about 2 minutes lost for that engine death.
Yeah, that's what I'm told. Alright, I'm gonna fucking head off to sleep. I'm gonna get like 5 hours at most. So.
Have fun.
Alright, good night.
Night.
Good luck in your runs, by the way. And well,
Thanks.
Crash 3 like that.
That's gonna be the moment of truth.
Yeah. Alright, good night.
Net.
Wait, I should continue playing F-Zero. I was playing that and I paused it for like half an hour. You know, the original F-Zero, the one no one cares about.
Oh, yeah.
Mode 7 graphics. Also, I got it complete in box, like 5
So let's go back to the classics. Yeah, I agree, Gorillas.
I got it complete in box like 5 years ago for $8.
Nice.
It's a player's choice copy though, so haha, who cares? Yeah, good game.
Fucking 2 minutes for engine. Like, god damn.
I actually have a free of the Super Nintendo launch games in box. I could get the other two, but Super Mario World in box is kind of expensive. That way I already have the other two, just cartridge. Don't think many people really care to play Pilot Wings.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight for Crash 3.
Mock Tornado more.
Mock Tornado more than a lot of people. Sure as I'll do it more than Chris Marks.
Means literally nothing.
Actually, yeah. My dog Mock Tornado is more than Chris Marks.
It's like saying you're like 10 times better than Zero.
Yeah. I do have the world record for this category, Gorillas, but this is like a miscellaneous category. Oh yeah, also Tokolani, the world record is right there. This has to be a 105 or better, or like a 104 or something to PB. That actually depresses the fuck out of me. That fucking engine, man. Yeah. This category is irrelevant, honestly. I mean, I didn't make the category, but...
He's not Cyber Demon.
Honestly, Gorillas, as petty as it is, I do this category to make sure the guy who's currently second place doesn't have the record. Oh, fuck.
I can't wait for the day someone starts actively doing attempts of 312.
I don't think anybody's ever going to actively try that. It's probably going to be like a meme thing every once in a while. The other guy's Chris Marks. I do not appreciate his method of NST speedruns, truth be told. I'm gonna take the bitch route because I've missed the mask and this is full trilogy and I really don't feel like resetting a 3-hour run.
I love resetting runs several hours in.
Yep, isn't the fucking best.
Dragon Warrior. I still need to finish a run of that. Could probably make that my grand return stream. Maybe do it on the weekend.
Would I still run the game if it was all duping? You mean like doing the item glitch to get all the crystals at once? I wouldn't do that category, because that's boring as fuck. Yeah. I did an any percent, like, item dupe thing. Yeah, there would be no item glitch like the originals, definitely. I like when I tap X and I get a full jump.
Oh god. It was almost knocked off the track. That's epic meme. Because, like, you can't just be knocked off the track because there's always the boundaries or barriers or whatever. But, like, I got bumped right as I was about to go on a ramp and I almost died. Hello?
Hello?
Huh?
Did you miss me, Rico?
Yeah. You missed me doing an epic fail in Crash 2.
Please tell me that somebody clipped that. Or you can are you
No.
continuing on the run, or do you have restart?
Yeah, I'm continuing it.
Okay, if you finish it, then it's a new PvE, maybe a world record. I wanna check that.
All I did was I died on the last part of engine, which lost me 2 minutes in Crash 2.
Oh, that's.
Which means now I have to have the Crash 3 run of my life in order to like get a solid PB.
Well, I have tried to make a no aim glitch run, and guess what? I got a 1 hour and 53 seconds. I have lost a PB pace just for 13 seconds.
Nice. We'll get it next time.
Yeah, but well, I'm satisfied with it because I got a new gold split and I don't remember which level it was. On Road Crash, which is my worst motorcycle level, so I'm done with that. Also got a new gold split on Orange Asphalt and Versus Engine, so it was good.
Nice.
I tune into Saboom's stream, and the very first thing I see him doing is constantly bonking into one of the big mamas in Clifftown. That's how I know it's a Saboom stream.
Big Mamas are great.
I I wanna fuck Big Mama ass.
Okay, not that much.
What happened to him? Maybe he like still lurks in Chris's stream. Chris,
Who?
that is. Vincenzo.
I don't know who that
He
is.
was this stream monster who would mostly hang around Spyro 1 streams. His English was like Toby Buckletier, although he wasn't a native English speaker, so it's understandable.
I straight up stood on the lava and I didn't get hit. My favorite Crash game is Crash 2. Crash 2, if you didn't hear it over the cough.
Crash 2, best game ever.
My favorite game ever. I don't know if I'd say it's it's the best game ever.
Will you be?
There's a distinction.
Will you try one of these days another run on OG Crash 2?
Yeah, I still do OG Crash 2.
That's cool.
I might do it after this.
I think that I'm gonna switch it back to the NTSC version.
Of Crash 2?
Yep.
Why?
Because I have noticed something curious about me running the game, because the first time that I have decided to switch to NTSC to Paul, I was so faster in many levels. For example, my best time, let me check, my best time on I fucked this shit. Wait a moment. Where did I have let this shit? Okay, I found it. My best split on Turtle Woods on NTSC was 1 minute and 12 seconds. And the first time that I had to switch to the Paul version, I got 1 minute and 6 seconds. And now all the time I'm getting 1 minute and 12 seconds. So I'm gonna switch back to NTSC just to get used again to NTSC. And when I feel nice with NTSC, try to make a run with Paul.
I feel like that's gonna hurt you in the run. I feel like that's gonna hurt you in the long run. Like, that's just placebo. I would just stick with PAL.
I mean, when I get the American PS2, I will continue playing Crash 2 Paul on PS3. But for now, I just wanna get used again to NTSC in order to go more faster on Paul. Can you do jetpackless?
On NTS.
No, I can't.
I have tried all the
Oh,
time.
in general or me specifically?
OG.
No, you're saying can you do it in general, or are you
No,
asking if I specifically can do it?
Sorry if I misunderstood. I have tried to say that if you can do jetpackless on OG Crash 2.
If I can?
Can. C-A-N.
Yeah, so it,
No, he's asking,
he's
asking if you're asking if he can do it like himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot. I can do it on NTSC because it's free, but I can't do it on PAL.
Wait, you can do it on NTSC?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not worth it.
Why anybody told me that?
Because it randomly freezes.
I just have saw like an stupid trying to get a jet. Don't try to get a jetpack less. No doubt. I feel stupid at this moment.
I mean, you do it in a different way, and it's honestly not worth it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the lines are annoying, but if you know a trick, you can just stand in the left corner, and they won't hit you. That was in the original, and they carried it over into the Insane Trilogy.
You can do it also on NST.
No, that's what I'm saying. It was in the original, and they carried it over into the Insane
How do
Trilogy.
you do that on NST? I just go walking to the left, and I still.
Yeah, you have to. I don't spin, I just walk top left corner.
Okay, walk in top left corner. I'm gonna try this because it's bored to me to be continue spinning on that part. Nice profile pic on Twitch, Rico.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use it on my splits when I run NST Crash 2.
They did fix a lot of the glitches in Sane Trilogy, but some of the stuff they kept in. Like that trick, they kept the dingo dial trick. They added tricks for entropy.
You know which is the most funniest part about some old school glitches that you can do on
I threaded the needle, holy shit!
What?
I got the thing in Hog Ride where you weave between the traffic and the dirt.
Nice reaction!
Yeah.
Nice reaction.
Well, I've never gotten that, which is why I freaked out. Like... Yeah, it's called threading the needle, I think. At least that's what Roach calls it.
Roach is a beast on NST Crash 3.
Yeah, he's crazy. He and J-Hobbs are both crazy.
If you are crazy on NST Crash 2 and Roach is crazy on NST Crash 3, Chris Marks...
I think Roach being crazy on NST Crash 3 is more impressive than me being crazy on NST Crash 2. Depp and Cameron are crazy at NST Crash 1, and Chris isn't crazy at any of it.
Chris is a meme.
Chris is a meme. He's like 100% a fucking meme, especially by this point.
When you got time, check that back. It was a hero's reaction. Unfortunately, I wasn't on full screen, so I wasn't able to get a better...
It's fine.
But well, I'm gonna check on another occasion the bot. How is correctly said?
By Crash Racing, do you mean CTR? I love CTR gorillas.
When a Crash Nitro card run.
That's hilarious. I really don't like Crash Nitro Kart. I don't think it's bad, it's just super mediocre.
Well, from all the Crash games that wasn't developed by Naughty Dog, I liked a lot Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Tag Team Racing.
I hate Tag Team Racing so much.
Well, Tag Team Racing is something different. I mean, unless on Nitro Kart, Vicarious Visions have tried to make something similar to Crash Team Racing, and that's something that I appreciate a lot. And
I just think Tag Team Racing is a bad game.
No, it's not a bad game. It's more like, I feel it's more like a spin-off from that spin-off.
I think the driving's really shallow. I think the overworld is more interesting, and even then it's not that great. But like the driving actually is like the absolute fucking worst.
It's a weird combination from a platforming game and a racing game.
Well, the driving in and of itself is just broken because you can latch onto one person, shoot everything while they autopilot the race, and then detach at the end of the race and just win because it propels you forward.
Well, I'm aware about it. Driving is so broken on that freaking game. And something that I used to hate when I played as a kid, it was when I used to use the fusion mode to get to be with another racer, and it was an NPC racer. And when I was close to get to the finish line on the third lap, the NPC racer gets sprayed to me, and I got on second place, and I was like...
That's why you're supposed to separate from them. Also, I think Twalk's okay. Like, it's not terrible, but it's like average. There's I have a lot of issue with Twalk, but I also respect it.
When a Twalk race...
I'd do a Twalk race if everybody had the same console.
I'm gonna get a PS2 too, and I'm planning to get the game.
I mean, you have to get a PS2, and then you have to get the greatest hits version.
Nah, easy. I know where I can get the greatest hits version. But I really don't want to buy. I'm planning to buy it because
they should remaster the Spyro series next. That's the rumors.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Also, how about no more remasters and just make new games instead, TBH?
No more remasters. We want new
I think
games.
I think Spyro could do with a remaster, to be honest.
I just don't see the need for any remaster personally.
Mm.
Like, even if it's a game
To each their own.
like, I don't care if it's
Well,
remastered.
the Insane Trilogy is hardly even a remaster. This is like a remake.
It's a remake. They're
kind
a
of
big
problem
difference.
that NST kind of did because they announced it as a remaster, but it's not.
Yeah, they fucked that up.
A
Now,
remake.
It's a
A
remake.
remake is
Like me to just say them interchangeably, even though it's wrong.
Yeah.
a remake is when a game from scratch. It's like if you are
Yeah.
emulating that game on a
Remake is taking the idea of like an old game and just like rebuilding it from the ground up. A remaster is taking the old code and just making it better, or like for a newer console. And then a reboot is taking the idea of something and then just making something new out of it.
I feel more like
Essentially.
the remakes are more... The remasters are more like if you were emulating that game on a PC with the HD plugins.
No, it's a ground up remake. I wouldn't even say it's like emulation.
That's not a bad idea, Gorillaz Rockstar. Make a remaster from the GTA 3D Trilogy will not be bad. I mean, I would like to play GTA Vice City because I was never able to play it. I just played GTA 3 and San Andreas. I really haven't liked San Andreas a lot. I prefer GTA 5 instead of San Andreas.
You get the you can get Vice City on Steam for pretty cheap. There's that. If you ever want to play that.
I don't like to play on PC, so... Well, it's a good... The GTA games are a good deal. It's on Steam, on store games, and also nice games. Well, maybe I will... Because I'm looking, because I'm trying to get a PS2, and there's a retailer on the city guy, and just $15 at a new and sealed GTA Trilogy for PS3. That will
I
be
think you just cut out like a shit ton.
Yeah.
Like you just disappeared for a good 5 seconds and then came back. I never played Duke Nukem. I was never interested in it. Wait, Ghost, did you leave the chat? Or the VC? Oh, he muted.
I haven't. I don't know if I have understand correctly, but I think that I have talked a lot, so I have decided to stop a little bit.
Oh no, that's not what the problem was. It was you were talking about something and then your mic cut out, so we missed half of what you were saying.
That explains everything. If you came to Mexico one of these days, never connect to a Mega Cable internet service.
Noted.
I'm getting problems with my ISP. But that's true, I need friends. That's the reason why I stream literally all days. I don't have anything to do.
I need to stream more, but I just don't care to all the time. Don't feel like it.
There are some times that I don't want to stream. Lol, when I have tried to use the Google service to find the Coco image that Rico has as a profile pic, his Twitch appears too.
Epic.
And also your no-go run.
Nice.
And your Insane Trilogy crashed 3%
Well, I uploaded that a couple days ago, so that makes sense.
If you appear in Google, you're popular.
Yeah, man.
Stage is fucking. There's this stage in F-Zero, it's called Death Wind, and there's this wind, haha, get it, that just pushes you to the side throughout the entire track.
Epic.
Catching the dino is not factible on NSC?
It's like a very little bit slower.
But on OG you can catch it, isn't you?
You mean like the little baby dino?
Yep.
It's slower in OG also. Baby dino gets no love.
Koji has cheated to me on that part. The only time I was wondering that, catching the little dinosaur. On his second
It was
appearance
proven
was
that
faster.
the 8-bit beast or whatever, the guy that did the Crash 3 tasks, he proved that like in terms of frames, the baby dino's slower.
You have to have like really good zigzagging for it to be slower though.
Yeah.
Well, it's
And honestly, like, the difference is so minute with the baby dino in NST that, like, I think Roach, at least the last time I watched him do a run, he still grabbed the baby dino just because it's safer and more consistent.
well, that explains everything. Because I don't catch it the first attempt. I just use it on his second appearance.
Yeah. And no, Gorillas, the Insane Trilogy didn't make any extra levels. The most it did was as DLC, it brought back a level that was removed from the first game for being too hard.
Not removed, just hidden.
Well, removed from the, like, main game, and that you can't reach it without hacking.
The cutting room floor.
Yep. Is there any way for me to dodge that fucking shit?
I think I should go back to some RPG.
This is where it gets scary.
The new Mario and Luigi game, now it's available for free to download from the internet.
Well, that was a really solid Deep Trouble. That was like what I was most scared of, was deep trouble.
That was good.
No, that was really good for me. I don't know if it's optimized multi, but it's definitely pretty good. Got it.
Pretty good for a beginner, eh?
Fuck.
An aftershock is coming here.
Okay. That was a pretty good road crash. Hey, Bill, thanks for the good look. Actually, Bill, now I can answer your question. Regarding that ramp with the turbo, I tried it, and it pushed me in a direction where I went off the ramp, so I'm not sure if it's possible to skip it. And yes, Multi, I'm from the US. I'm from Maryland. And the RTA timer is a second timer. I just got rid of the detailed timer, because having 3 timers running at the same time looked fucking disgusting. And I want the game timer and the RTA timer at the same time. Time.
I love having way too many life split components for your own good.
Yeah, I really like shortened down how many I had, because when I put in the second timer it just looked clunky as all hell, and then I put world record back in because I can actually accurately do that with a load remover, and I was just like, this is disgusting.
Let's see, detail timer.
New Jersey?
Best,
Oh, nice.
best possible time. Predicted time. PB predicted time best. Graph.
As you can see by this graph. Graph. But it didn't become like that overnight, because the store closes at 6.
Do you think he's going to order A, a sofa, B, an expensive haircut, or C, a
Krabby Patty?
Oh, Poop, you never let us down. I saw a YouTube poop that changed that to like he ordered a sofa, and then the guy was, "Oh, motherfucker, you let us down." Yeah.
That's great.
On the Latin American version, Poop is
Double the
translated
toppings.
to caca. It's curious that.
I have an itch on my nose, and it's really annoying. I was about to say I have a nose on my itch, but that's not right. Okay, there we go. I avoided the ramp on my run on the left side? I don't know, man. I thought you were talking about a ramp in Road Crash. I don't know. I'll have to look at what you're talking about specifically.
That feeling using Bowser's magic. I need to question my life choices. Also,
Sure.
Rico, since you've never played this game, you know how everyone loves to talk about Gino and how he's such an amazing character?
Yeah.
He's actually not that great of a character in combat.
Nice.
Because he's like the physical powerhouse. Bowser does that role better. Gino's magic is a little better, but it's still not great. And in terms of offensive magic, you should be using Mallow.
Mario RPG.
Yeah.
If I got luck and I can get an SNES Classic Edition, I will play that game there
Yeah.
and attempt to finish it.
It's not a hard game, so...
But I fucking hate to play in emulators.
Yeah, it's understandable. Especially because, this game in particular doesn't emulate very well.
That really doesn't matter for me. If I can play the game, I'm done with it.
No, like, it can actually, like, crash in emulators. Because the emulator literally cannot handle the game.
Yeah, I tried to skip it on the right side in Road Crash, Bill, and it didn't work. Do I plan on a PS4 Pro? Not currently. I am going to buy a PS4 Pro, though, because these load times are... Ugh.
If you wanna help Rico Senpai to get a PS4 Pro and also an SSD, sorry, for use on the console, you can click on the donation image. You can make all the generous donation that you wanna give. All the help is really appreciated. And now let's go back to the great speedrunning.
Support me on Patreon.
That sounded automated, and I'm really impressed.
All you gotta do is, train yourself to speak even faster so you can be like the Micro Machines man.
Yeah.
I really was surprised that I don't got many mistakes trying to say that faster on English.
But yours soon will be too.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows it, everybody knows it.
Yeah. Regarding the PS4 Pro, I had to, like, obviously I won't turn down donations, but I don't really need it, so don't feel obligated.
I have donated $1, so it's $1 less. to
I
reach
mean,
the
I can
PS4
afford
Pro.
I can afford a PS4 Pro, so don't do it out of guilt or shame or anything. Just do it if you want to do it. Do it. And yeah, I know that Crash and Spyro are in Skylanders. Skylanders started as a fucking spin-off of Spyro the Dragon.
Did you know Spyro was originally green?
Yes. You're killing that joke, man.
You know that originally Crash was a wombat and his name was Willy?
Yep. You know it was called the Sonic's ass game? Because literally everybody knows that. You can't fool me, Ghost. There's no donation sound for that donation.
I know.
Someone else actually tried that, and I was like, joke's on you, I have a donation alert that I've never heard.
Yo, what's up?
Eh.
Yo.
How's it going?
I'm playing SMRPG.
This run
You
sucks.
playing SMRPG?
Yeah.
Let's learn it together. Mine's mainly in like the October, like late October. I ordered one from Japan.
Wait, you're gonna run it?
Yeah. Once I get this glitch world record. What?
You know, I would run it, but the 100 super jumps.
True.
That's
Well,
just. Oh man.
good luck with it. When I got a PS TV, I will go for the Crash 2 any person no game over abuse world record. And I don't know how many times it will take to me.
You know that's gonna be really hard.
I know,
I'm
and
not,
I am
not trying to discourage you. I'm just letting you know Stu's got like 10 seconds to save on that run. Like that's all the time he has to save.
Well, sub 4 is still being possible, and more with a PS TV. I think that PS TV is 10 seconds more faster than
It's probably more than that.
PS2 90K.
It's probably more than It's probably more than
Even
that,
with-
honestly.
Even
10
with
and
that
30
advantage,
seconds, but I'm not sure.
I think it saves like 30 seconds in total.
Well,
even with
if
that advantage, it's still gonna be pretty hard.
It's still really hard, yeah.
well, if the Super Mario Brothers any person world record is tied, there's also a possibility
Is
to
it?
tie that world record.
Yeah.
Yep. Darbian
Who
and
tied it?
Cosmic.
Oh shit, Bill, you're right. If TGE can 108, then Ghost is completely capable of 39.
Savage.
I don't know how to play. How
Yeah,
to
I
feel
think the
about it.
PSTV saves like... I think PSTV saves 30 seconds.
Nah.
Just because each load is about half a second faster, and then there's about 30 load screens. So...
Also, to be fair, SMB 1 record beat
Oh wait, that's not right.
isn't.
No, there's about 60 load screens because there's 30 levels and boss fights.
White Post. Years to the world record on Bandicoot 1, so it doesn't matter how many times it can get to me.
I mean, go for it, man.
I mean,
Just letting you know, it's gonna be hard.
I mean, the desire to get the record is, you know, is like the first step. It really is, because speedrunning ultimately comes down to.
It doesn't matter for me because Crash 2 is my favorite game, and it's the only game that when I speed,
I mean, that's not the kind of mentality that you would like to
I
have.
just got high level. But that's another story.
Okay, whatever.
It's funny because SMRPG is probably my favorite game of all time, but 100
understand.
super jumps. Oh my god.
The only way to practice it is like on an emulator because the game saver doesn't work. Like,
I mean, thankfully, the battery still works.
But I'm thinking, which will be better to get first, a PS TV or a PAL PS2?
PSTV's cheaper.
Also easier to.
That's why I got... Yeah, it's also way easier to set up. That's why I got the PSTV. Because it was like $50 or like $60 to $70 for that in the game. Or like hundreds for a PS2 setup.
Yeah, because you'll need to get a voltage converter, and you don't want to get a cheap one.
Except if
Yeah.
you got a 70K, because you can use the external AC adapter from the American Slim
What?
version.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's also the
yeah,
thing.
go ahead.
Since I don't find any 90K PAL console, I am looking for a 77 or a 70. Nah, it's Julie. The fastest speed from a 90K. While I watch Rico trying to get a world record improvement that hardly he will get, but I hope that he can get it.
Oh, okay.
If not, I'll go for it tomorrow. Probably at the same time as Chris Marks. Considering I have tomorrow off, I just have to take my car to an appointment and mow my lawn.
Crash-free speed runs. Better crash-free speed runs.
You know which is
Oh,
the
yeah.
difference?
If I was that petty, I could just put better full trilogy speedruns.
You know which is the difference between
But I'm not that petty.
it?
What?
That it does. If Chris get or loses a world record, he will continue being a meme.
Honestly, the biggest reason I want to stop him from getting the world record is because his chat's gonna fucking like suck his dick for 3 years if he gets it again.
That's my case versus Lich. But for now, he has stopped to make
Yeah,
one,
but
so-
let you is like a talentless hack.
Nah. Stopped. But there's an speedrunning event that maybe will be done on Mexico City. So I think that I don't know why I have that weird feel.
Where
that
is
if
it?
he-
When is it
somebody
gonna be?
and there's no any date
hello?
for it. I forgot that you're from Mexico too. I will send you the link from Speedruns Mexico.
Christopher, thanks for the host.
But there's some guys named La Gema, and they are looking for some speedrunners.
Guru Lahima.
Literally, the translation is the gem.
Yeah, it means the gem.
And they are looking for a speedrunning event. Also, I'm looking for with another Mexican runners in order to make an online marathon just for fun.
Right here. I'm down.
Let me send you the link from the Discord server.
I mean, it probably would be Toxic Bill, but he probably wouldn't realize it because it would be coming from you.
Are you from Mexico, Cats?
Yeah.
Okay, and let me send you
Like,
that.
today in his chat, Bill, I said something that was, like, straight up, like, to me, I feel like I came off as absolutely venomous, and, like, he didn't, like, get offended or anything.
Venomous.
Because, like, yeah. Someone asked if he was on world record pace, and he said, "Oh yeah, we are." And I was like, 1 minute 19 seconds ahead is not world record pace. He was like, "Oh yeah, you're right, Rico, but going off of best segments, it is." I was like, "Who the fuck goes off of best segments?" Like, I guess you're just gonna play perfectly in Crash 3 now.
Chris say that?
Yeah.
All right. Let's put a new word on the in the general language and the general language to Chris Mark's language.
Why would they
The
use
meaning
red
from
cross?
world record pace.
What the fuck?
Like, I don't know, that drove me crazy.
Chris
Like,
Mark's language is world record pace.
essentially.
Chris,
Because he's like, "Oh, my best segs say it's world record." Well, if we're going by my best segs, I can get a fucking 312. Get on my
Because
level.
If that is the point, all the time I'm on a world record pace on an street crash to any person.
he has the Chris Marks record.
It's funny, I think that in some way Chris Marks, it's like the American Lechu. But at least Chris Marks is a little respectable compared with that another idiot.
Cats, would you agree that Jinx Free is harder than QX?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Is it?
Yes!
I mean, I've never versed against QLX, but like I've seen that QLX is very hard, but like Jinx.
QX isn't actually that hard. Like, but Jinx is fucking absurd. Like, QLX, you know, you can always just level up if you're struggling with him. Jinx is hard no matter what level.
When you say you're something pace, it means that your current time would work if you could keep your run as it is. Yeah, exactly. Not that your sum of best can get that something. No, like, my sum of best can get 312 and blow, like, every other full trilogy out of the water, but I lost 2 minutes in Crash 2 because I died in engine. So, you know. Sum of best doesn't mean anything aside from what your potential is, but why does potential matter if it's not the actual run?
Yeah, if it's not the actual thing, then it doesn't matter. If you're like, oh, I'm destined.
Like, I was so mad when he said he was world record pace. I was like, do not undermine me. Like, it's probably the angriest I've been at something Chris has said.
Chris Marks is special.
Yeah, Cats, you wanna know what's way harder than the QX fight?
The Rangers.
No.
Fucking-
I'm actually, it was funny you say that because I'm actually, like, at the cutscene when they first appear. But,
The entire today with Chris has triggered me more than I ever have been with him. Like,
Be right back, I need to do pee.
like I was already like annoyed with him, and then like just the whole former world record in his AGDQ submission, and then the whole, oh yeah, we're on world record pace. Like, I was driven up a fucking wall.
but what's harder than the QX fight is doing 100 super jumps.
If it bothers you, just let me know.
Honestly, Bill, if it were me, I
What?
would just straight up not give a fuck and ask him anyway. But you know.
What are you talking about, Cats?
I'm just talking to somebody, my roommate.
You got a 31639, but PS4 Pro you're getting there. Is that full trilogy? I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like 100 super jumps on QX, like no human will ever do that, I'm sure.
No. What the fuck?
You know how stupid that is, right, Cats?
Yeah. Super jumps alone are pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know how much. It's probably like a 326 converted to a standard PS4. So yeah, that's not bad.
But you know why QX specifically?
Why?
Because you know how enemy sprites will like bob up and down?
Yeah.
Well, their hitboxes will also bob up and down as well.
Ooh.
So imagine trying to super jump with not just any enemy, but QX just constantly going up and down like crazy. It's pretty
I
dumb.
actually give up on like speedrunning in this category right now. Like maybe another time, you know?
That was a really strong first phase engine. Choked the last world in Crash 3. Yeah.
Hello?
Warp 5 can be brutal.
I'm back, sweeties.
Yo, J-Hobbs, thanks for the host.
Let's hear that host. Hoi!
Oh man,
Oh my god.
streaming big.
And
Oh, wait, that
massive.
is a huge stream. Holy shit. I didn't even realize how much it was. Yeah, thanks,
Well,
J-Hobbs.
massive host.
Stream big.
Thank you, J-Hobbs.
Fortunately, you guys came to a really bad full trilogy run.
Runner.
Yeah, it was a pretty good first phase.
Yep, this is still being a world record phase.
Yeah, how did your stuff go, J-Hobbs?
Hello?
Thanks for those cats. Thank you for the bits, Multi.
No, I don't want to make another donation. I don't have money.
You don't have to.
87.
The virtual games
Yeah,
are
that's
no
an impulse. If I saw that somebody cheer, I
crazy.
need to cheer too. I don't know why, but I like to spend a lot all the money that I
Couldn't get a
don't
run
have.
that did well in high time. If it makes it feel better, J-Hobbs, during this full trilogy, I lost 2 minutes in Crash 2 by dying to engine. This would have been super far ahead if it weren't for that.
Come with
Honestly, because you gave me the host, I might do another run after this, even though it'll be like super fucking late.
Yo, I'm gonna like go. It was nice
Just
talking to
come with me to
Alright,
hear
see.
this sad story.
you guys. Okay, let's see you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
See you, dude. Remember to put some sugar on your pillow.
What is with that? You said that to White Paws as well.
Well, remember, when you're gonna sleep, put some sugar on your pillow to have sweet dreams.
Oh my god.
I feel like I don't do this Mad Bombers right. I used to know how to do this Mad Bombers, and I forgot, and I think I do this wrong.
Maybe yes, maybe no. We really don't know.
I'm sure we do, but... J-Hobbs, am I doing this Mad Bombers wrong? Come on. Yo! Doing it right, just need to work on aim. Yep, that sounds correct. You got alert? Sounds good. How do I spin the plane? In the Sane Trilogy, you hit X. In the original game, you hit square. Is it annoying when someone keeps giving bits? Not really.
I mean, it's money.
I think the most annoying was when someone like rapid fired it, but I thought it was more hilarious than anything. First guy in front of you, curve left and take out the next, turn right. I think I did the first guy and then I turned right, so. Curve right? Okay, so I did do it right then. First time I got hit by that in a while.
Do you wanna hear me sing in a song?
Not right now.
Thanks, to be honest, I appreciate that a lot.
And I'm starting to wonder if those mock tornadoes actually save time if I don't reach that door. Like, mathematically it feels like it shouldn't, but I don't know. It feels cool.
Feels cool, man.
Feels cool to mock tornado. If only Chris would do it.
So that... you just a tornado.
I'm feeling super fucking savage. I'm feeling super fucking savage tonight. I'm just letting you guys know now if you didn't figure it out. I'm pretty upset. They save time, you can make that. Oh, I know you can make the cycle. I'm just saying if I miss the cycle, does the mock tornado actually save time over if I had just regularly done it?
I'm gonna head out now. See ya.
What?
Good luck on
Alright,
the
see ya.
run or runs.
What are the odds of Chris learning mock tornado if I tell him to? I don't fucking know. Yeah, it doesn't hurt you to try and go for the trick, so might as well. And again, it looks cool. Mock tornado just looks so fucking awesome. Crash 3 didn't have mock tornado, I probably wouldn't run it as much. It would just be Crash 2 but vehicles. But it's got so much crazy shit in it that it's like distinct. Crash 3 without mock tornado would be boring as fuck. Yeah, man. Oh, it is 2. Do I really want to do another run tonight? Fuck. Probably won't do full trilogy, but I might do something else after this run. Ah, fuck. Would have all the bad parts that OG has, but with decent movement. It would have entropy skip, which would be pretty cool, but I don't know. Mock tornado makes like the entire second half of this run. Would I ever do a Crash 1 100% run NST? Do you mean all gems? I have been planning on doing that, I just haven't gotten to it because the runs I'm doing for AGDQ have taken priority. Well, the runs I'm submitting to AGDQ, I'm not confirmed doing them yet. I feel like I double jump too much. Oh, I do. It's a bad habit.
Translating that to the English will be something like, I will run all gems on NST when Paris Hilton wins a Nobel Prize.
No, I'll do it sooner than that.
Well, I will do Hondo 5 on Crash 3 OG if she gets a Nobel Prize.
But yeah, Bill, I definitely double jump too much. That's a habit I had. That's a habit I had in OG also. I was playing it safer than I wanted to, just because I don't want to like die in a stupid way and then lol. Goodbye PB. Even if it's a bad PB, a PB in general would be nice. Then I can say I've PB'd every single full trilogy run I've completed. Because you know that means so much. It just means I don't complete runs that are bad. Oh, that was not the angle I was looking for. Oh, no, okay. That's gross. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. Flaming hatred. Not wrong. This might still not PB, to be honest.
Just check the time.
That Crash 2 was just... That Crash 2 was so brutal, and I lost some time in Crash 1 also. Well, I didn't gain as much time in Crash 1 as I wanted to. This is gonna be no more than a minute though. It'll probably be closer to like 30 seconds or some shit. Yo, I'm holding this one for an ass long time. Getting too close to him. Stick makes it easier to turn. It's just placebo.
Do you wanna hear something funny?
Not right now. I'm almost done with this run.
Just tell me when you finish. It's about NST.
Alright, after this level I might actually just mute Discord. Oh my god, what the fuck, dude? Dude, this fucking car!
That was a bad RNG with that car.
That's not even RNG, that was just like... I don't fucking know. Oh, this might PB by like a minute. Yeah, load rumor doesn't remove the transition between games. It's a fair point. But I'm also comparing to my like RTA. Alright, I'm gonna mute. And also, yeah, Gorillas, I also prefer 2 to 3. Although, in terms of speedruns for Sane Trilogy, I think Crash 3 is the better game. Even though my favorite is still 2. This might just still be like a minute PB. Or like 30 seconds or some shit. Depending on how this goes. You're stuck here? Well, hopefully I can give you pointers. Although, it moves a lot slower in the Sane Trilogy, which makes the fight harder. Although the overall pattern is the same. Just that tornado moves slow as balls. Epic bombs. Yeah, this is the very last fight in the game. Oh yeah, this is PB. Oh, we're safe. Never mind, we did it, fam. Sure. I lost 2 minutes in engine and still... Wait. I think that was also a PB in Crash 3. Yeah, that was... I think that was a PB in Crash 3. What was that? I think that was a 49. Let's see. 234.27 minus 144.14. Oh no, it was a 50.13. Damn. Yeah, 50.13. I mean, that's still fine. Dude, that says something. I PB'd by a minute with 2 minutes lost in engine. And my Crash 1 was still bad. Like, it was still like a high 105. Still Crash 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's a PB total. The way I set up my full Trilogy splits is I set my best segs to be whatever my current PB is. That way, if I ever PB, I just have to see that it's a gold. And if it's a gold, then it's a PB. So I'm okay with this, even though that engine was terrible. Like, I almost reset on that engine. I was like, nah, I'll keep going. I can get this. I just have to have like a really good Crash 3, and I did. So yeah, pretty good out of 10. Oh, now I gotta make splits for this shit. All right. All right, let me. Yeah, there's still like time I have to remove. There's like 40 seconds of loads on like the load screen, on the menu screen that I have to remove. So yeah, still got a PB. Epic. Chris got a 235.11 yesterday. Yeah, I watched it, and I'm like, nah. Have you verified that yet, Toga? Okay, I don't look. I was actually gonna run that one. There's 235.11 through the load remover, just because those loads are inaccurate as shit. Let's be real. Yeah, like, leave that for me. I'm gonna, or if you want to run it through the load remover, you can. But sub 230 is possible, definitely.
Are you gonna try a new run?
Yeah, I'll probably do something else, just because I got a pretty big host of still people here, and it would kind of suck for them to come in towards the end of a 3-hour run and then like, oh yeah, I'm done. Alright, give me a sec.
Okay, I will continue here. I have a lot of stuff to do, so I will be lurking.
Alright.
I'm making some comments in some ways, just to try to distract you on purpose.
Alright.
So approximately how much time do you need to add to the loadless one?
I would estimate about 40 to 60 seconds. Thanks for the GG Dep. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom and hopefully not wake up my dog, which will probably happen, but not my problem. I'll be right back, guys, and then I'll... What do I want to do?
Crash 2 on Japanese. Crash 2 on Japanese.
No. I was actually thinking of doing like OG Crash 2 no-go. Just mix it up a bit. Alright, I'll be right back.
Now this is the moment that we wait to Rico, so I will be quiet for now.